really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back taxes, making large stacks, refunding chargebacks, and my laugh sounds like act. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I want to have chill streams. No detractor memes, bathroom breaks, playing WWE, relax and chill session of Street Fighter 3. It's like I'm getting my vibe back from 2017. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. I'm the one who just filed for bankruptcy. I'm the one who didn't pay my taxes. I'm the one. Me. I'm the one who masturbated in front of children. I'm the one who got 4th place at Evo. I'm the one with a 10-year legacy. I'm the one. Me. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, the condo fees, my mortgage, my taxes, my back taxes, my current taxes, my state taxes, my federal taxes, my tax attorney, my tax guy, my tax accountant, my bankruptcy lawyer, all of my credit cards, my new setup, and a new laptop, PS5, gin, bowl of ramen, WWE champion.
Hey y'all, how's it going? Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's do that. Ah. Oh, he's already here. When did he get here?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I am here to hang out with you guys a bit before we begin with the conclusion of Riven Remake. How's everyone tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready to chill. As you remember, when we play this game, it's pretty interactive where we can hang out and talk a bit while I play, as opposed to being hyper-focused on the game, which is always good because, you know, some of the games I've been playing recently.
He's not hyper-focused on the game. We know that you're not hyper-focused on the game, Phil. That's why you've been having so many issues with the puzzles. Because you won't actually focus on them. You want to blame the game for the puzzles not being to your liking and not being what you want, but that's not exactly how that works. So,
such as Street Fighter 6 and Elden Ring, that's the opposite. Right?
I heard
so today,
he had a little difficulty
tonight, I should
with
say,
Elden Ring.
A nice finale. We'll see how Riven ends. I'm excited because it's been a great game, right?
You were shitting on the game.
You guys are ready to chill.
Last time.
How is everyone tonight? Welcome, everyone.
Oh my God.
Welcome,
He doesn't
welcome.
even remember shitting on the game. Goodness gracious.
I hope you're doing well. And by the way, I will say, I have no idea if Jade, if you've been here watching today or not. I know that today was Jade's birthday, but he wasn't feeling well the other day, and we haven't seen him in a couple days. So, Jade, if you are watching but you're not in the chat because you're just feeling sick, I hope that you're at least having a good day for your birthday. Sorry that we weren't able to see you
apparently
on streams today. It's unfortunate.
All right. Oh.
What's going on, Matt? How are you? It's hot, Matt, but we are at the end of the heat wave. It ends Monday. We have today and tomorrow. Today was 88 degrees outside, so it was super hot in the house again. Tomorrow it's going to be like 83, I think. But then back starting Monday, it's in the 70s, and it looks like it will stay in the 70s. The heat wave is finally over. It took a long time.
I don't know
time
the
to pass.
80s in the summer is considered a heat
But
wave.
yeah,
Phil.
it's in the 70s moving forward.
Like
the whole
high
week,
90s
so
to
it should be
100
much cooler,
is heat wave.
much more calm,
And even in other parts of the country.
hopefully things getting
that
back
would
to
be
normal
even
around here after
different.
2 straight weeks of insanity.
Can you all hear him?
What is the best ice cream flavor? Why is it cookies and cream? Cookies and cream's pretty good. That's one of the ones I've liked over the years. Cookies and cream, like mint chocolate chip, pistachio, like chocolate chocolate fudge brownie. That's a good one. Ones with some peanut butter in there, here or there. Those
More
are good,
food talk.
right? Adam, good evening. How are you? Good to see you here. Welcome to everyone arriving for our finale stream of Riven. Should be a good one. I hope. You know, guys, you know what I'm really waiting for? This announcement from Evo that MVC Collection will be going live hopefully this week, because they have it at Evo. They're playing it right now. They had a tournament in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. It runs fine. That product is ready to be sold. So I really hope that tomorrow they're going to do the surprise announcement. Oh, it's going to be live, you know, and we can go play it. Because I'm dying to play the old school versus games, which I haven't played in over a decade. That's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of content. Those are games I grew up with. I know a ton about. So it should be really fun to get back into them.
Yeah. He wants it so that he can get out of Street Fighter 6. He's bored of it now.
You missed Elden Ring, Gaia? Yeah, we beat it finally. And some people are asking me, you know, what do you find harder, Melania or the final boss of Shadow of the Erdtree? And if you're talking sheerly on gameplay hours, the first time I fought Melania, there was like a 45-minute at first attempt, then an entire 3-hour stream, and then nearly another entire 3-hour stream. It was like 2 hours 30, 2 hours 45 minutes, something like that. So all in all, around 6 hours to beat Melania the first time. With this final boss, first time was about a half an hour. Then the second stream was 2 straight hours, but then I went off to try to get crafting items to respec for almost 45 minutes. So you could argue between those first 2 attempts, it was about 3 hours. And then today, it was about 2.5, just under 2.5 hours. So time-wise, yes, Melania took longer than the boss of Shadow of the Erdtree. Okay? Now, if you actually want me to say, like, difficulty-wise, you got to understand that I am better now at these games than I was 2 years ago. I mean, take a look at the Lies of P, Another Crab's Treasure. Me doing literally 5 to 6 different builds during the Elden Ring DLC, right?
Bill,
That's stuff I couldn't have done
FromSoft
just
games
2 years ago.
Basically since the beginning of your time YouTube.
I would
how
say
are you
Melania almost has a
having
little bit of artificial difficulty for 2 reasons.
How are you like, oh, I'm
Number
so
one,
much
when
better
she hits you, she gets her health back.
Like,
so that's
you
kind of
should
annoying.
already
With
be
this
out.
boss, when they hit you, they
can't
don't get
even
their health
see
back. I
my,
mean, yes, they take all your health, but they're not healing.
Oh.
The other thing is Melania has the stupid waterfall dance, and unless you
Oops, you
master
couldn't even see
what
my,
to do
screen.
during waterfall
But that's
dance,
okay.
right, that could just kill you. And to be honest, yes, this boss also had stuff like that, but he was more RNG, meaning it wasn't really guaranteed when he was going to do it. Sometimes he just wouldn't do the tougher attacks, while Melania was always guaranteed to do waterfall dance a couple times. So, I mean, in perspective of that, I'm probably going to say for, like, first time run against a boss, I think Melania is harder. I really believe that. And, I mean, the boss arena, too, for,
like, you had to have your...
was actually, I think, a better, more
You had to
forgiving
have
boss
your
arena,
dents
where
basically
sometimes it would
hold
be
your hand and
advantageous
tell
to use a
you
meteor attack, and the
what
meteors would hit
to
the wall so they didn't
respect,
come
if I
after you
recall
and stuff like that.
correctly.
You get a little bit of extra luck there, you know? I know everyone says, oh, it's the most ultimate FromSoft boss. I don't know. I don't think, I don't think, having been through Melania and everything, I don't think it was that bad. It was just more annoying because,
look at this
again,
ego.
one of the things that annoys me about FromSoft games you will do the same thing 10 times in a row, and you'll get 3 completely different results out of the 10 shots. Sometimes this will happen, sometimes this will happen, and very rarely this will happen. But you do the same thing 10 times. How did you get 3 different results? Because this game has so many moving parts and factors and variables that little slight tweaks, a little change to the environment because you were over here instead of over here, you know, it could change it all. The camera slightly moving one way, ooh, now I can't dodge the way I want to.
Oh my god,
you know?
excuses.
So that's my feeling anyway. So you could disagree. I do think Melania, for a first timer, going at the boss is harder.
How are you doing, Catspur?
But maybe not. I don't know.
Hope
That's,
you all
I guess
can hear
it's
me
personal
good.
experience. Like, you know, that's
How
mine.
I'm doing.
I didn't take, you know,
Yeah.
99 hours to beat anything.
Oh,
in
he's
these
not going to
games.
fire up the game
And
for another
I will say this. I do
6-7
feel like
minutes at least.
the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC isn't that
I
difficult
hate
at
that he
all.
does that.
Maybe besides the final boss, everything in there is
But he
pretty,
won't start until
it's pretty easy as long as you
7,
are
15
using the
his
weapons
time.
you find in the DLC.
It
you're
really
respecting
is.
to
It's
use
like,
that. You're finding the
to
Scaducean
stop this
fragments as
pre-stream
intended.
crap.
It's not that bad. I definitely think you can make it way harder for yourself if you're stubborn and you don't try to respec and you don't use the new system.
You were
But for
respecting to
me,
what everyone else is telling you.
It was good. I wasn't
Like,
in
you were
love with it
looking
like a
at
lot of people,
guides
but I
the
did like it
entire
a lot.
time. This is my problem with him. He
No, I'm not
thinks
playing
that,
the new college
he's,
football game. I'm not
like
interested.
just, you know.
I know all about the new multiverse stuff, but I don't really care since my audience doesn't care. Like, I care. I think that Samurai Jack and Beetlejuice are great new additions to multiverses, but no one likes the game. Like, seriously, even in the fighting
Jerk off
community,
wasting other
people
people's
can
time
and
as long as
don't
he doesn't
like
have to play the game. Yeah, it's very much
I don't
that
know.
he's... It's part of the issue that he has as a streamer.
DC, we beat it. We're done.
Is that
We beat
he's,
Elden Ring.
like,
We're done with it.
When he
It's out of
was
the
doing
schedule
just
'cause we
YouTube, he
completed
would
it today. And by the
fly
way,
through a game
after I
real
beat
quick
Radon,
to get
then
through
I
to the
ran
next
to the
one.
end of the game, and I beat
Now,
Radon and the Elden
as
Ring.
a
So I was able to
streamer, he would
actually
rather
fully finish it, get an ending. I had a gold trophy. I
you would
never done
rather
before and
just
stuff. I was like, good. Now we're truly done with this. You know, for now anyway.
now that he is a streamer, he would rather spend all this time doing all this stuff because that
second,
way he
guys.
can that way all he has to do is just see, and people have told him to move the stuff along, but he just doesn't want to. He wants to.
Get my my Codex guide sheet for the finale of Riven here, or else we're not gonna be able to decode the puzzles and stuff, right? So I got that in place here. What's up,
Like,
Shia? Good evening.
this codex,
welcome, Shia.
as
Ready to
if-
see Riven conclude finally, I hope.
I always love that he talks about this codex as if this is a 90s adventure game. They always needed a piece of paper. This is just how it is. It really is just proof that he never played any kind of any kind of adventure game, or he didn't play any kind of game when he was growing up. Like during that whole thing with Street Fighter, he never played these games. It makes me think, you know, once he got to Street Fighter, that became his sole obsession for like years until he started doing YouTube.
Cool. All right, we're gonna get started in a few more minutes. If anyone has
Like-
any topics you'd like to talk about, please tag me in the chat.
Why?
Before we begin,
No,
and keep in mind,
start
it's interactive
the game.
regardless.
God,
Um,
I hate when he does this.
I was actually forewarned by
You know,
someone
Casper,
to just do an
you're
extra
right.
game
It's
save
just
before.
wasting
Hold on.
people's time because
So it didn't spoil,
the
but they were like, if
gameplay
you don't
has to
save the
start
game
this
before this point,
arbitrary
you made a
time.
bad choice, and you have to redo a bunch of stuff, and obviously I don't want to do that.
Like,
Let's see.
it has to start then. It's like, why? Like, uninvited Shadowrun, net attack. Oh, no. Yeah. Or hell, any other game, like Phantasmagoria 2, or...
Okay.
Like, if he had to play something like Phantasmagoria 2 and that infamously just confusing last puzzle, he would...
Someone is basically saying you're gonna go back into that book again, and back to talk to what's his name, Gain. When you do, save before
Gain!
you go back.
Oh my
because
god!
there's a big
Again, he calls it gain because even when he is told the pronunciation. You hear it, he forgets it. Why is he calling it gain?
Critical choice, and if you do something wrong, then it screws the game up, and you're going to want to start again. You're not going to want to have to redo a whole bunch of stuff, so that's good advice. Thank you for that. Bookworm, how are you?
He has to be told that
How
he
are you,
needs to use
Bookworm?
the
He says,
fucking hell.
gonna miss the Elden Ring streams. Are you? I mean, Elden Ring, dude. We did, like, no exaggeration, like 40 hours of it last year. Then we just did like 30 hours of the second run this year.
Yeah, but
and
you
then we just
wanted
did
to do
another
that
40
magic
hours
thing, remember?
of Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's like, that's a lot of Elden Ring. I'm actually happy it's over. I feel like now
You
we've
are
done
not.
everything, right? Like, we earned the win. We beat it.
No,
I
you didn't earn
summon.
shit.
I used a legit build. It wasn't like I was trying to cheese it. It was tough. I learned his pattern. I dodged all his attacks. That's how I won. It wasn't like I was cheesing my way through.
That is cope.
I'm
That
happy
is
it's
cope
over.
and
By the way, in a
see.
month, we got
I didn't
Black
try
and
to
Wukong,
cheese it.
so-
Sure there,
There
buddy.
you go. For those who like that style of game, there's another one on the horizon, right? Oh, Winston said he just dropped a code. He said this is a free Boxu code from Twitch. I don't know what that is, but it's Capcom 2M58SD. I have no idea what that means, but I guess if you know what a Capcom Boxu is, you can use it. I've never heard of it. Slayer, how are you tonight? You tried the new Game Clash game Fliplock. He said it's just okay. Seems interesting with the Souls-like
Someone
RPG element.
warned him to save the game at a certain point, or you'll have to steal
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot of
not
stuff.
into it.
Yeah.
Again,
This has had a lot of holding hand holding. It has had a whole bunch of it.
Now we gotta figure out what am I gonna play in the next few weeks because Elden Ring's done. Riven's about to be done, so we're gonna have Fallout 4, Street Fighter 6, and Stardew Valley, but we need a fourth game that we have to talk about and figure out what that's going to be. And I may start playing it as soon as Tuesday's daytime stream. We'll see.
Huh. Okay. But yeah.
You just said Baldur's Gate 3. How dare you? What a incredible insult that you would say that in my chat. I'm very insulted and upset with you.
Yeah, Jump R2 is... the thing is, that's all he does in these FromSoft games, is find something to cheese. Whether it was Jump R2, Dick Lightning, he finds something that he can
but I don't think that's
cheese,
the
and
kind of
that's
game
what
that's
he
going to hold
does.
stream interest. Like, it seems like
Like,
that's
this
a
is
game
why I
that
don't
you're
want
just
to
trying
watch
chill
him
and do,
play
like, a
RPGs. Like,
vibe or whatever,
I
but
hope to God he stays
I don't know
away
if
from
that's gonna
Thousand Year
jive.
Door. Oh, that is going to be... Oh, that
Game
is going to
Master,
be
how you
murder
doing? First
watching him
contribution
play
of the night.
Thousand Year Door.
His super chat, he says, next new games you're excited for, Metamorph. It's not Metamorph, is it? It's Meta... What's it actually called? It's not Metamorph, right? It's something else. Anyway, you know, there's a bunch of games coming out end of August, early September that are all kind of grouped together. You know, Black Myth Wukong and Star Wars Outlaws and stuff like that. That's the next time to be hyped, except for the MVC collection. If the MVC collection comes out, I'm all over. I'm gonna make a lot of content with it. We're gonna do runs of
a lot of content, and
he's
he's
game,
gonna...
so I can show you how the
Ooh,
mechanics work,
I
how
got
the
the
story
Grisco roller.
works, endings for the bosses, all that jazz. And we're gonna play each of them online.
not High Tide.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Excuse me. Grounded is free on Game Pass. I would not have to buy it if I wanted to play it, but we never really got around to trying it again.
Oh, the Grisco
What's up,
roller is one of
Avarice?
my
Good evening.
favorite guns.
All right, so guys, we're gonna start
Look
in
at
just
it.
a minute or
You
two
just go
here.
burr.
Found
you.
Consider supporting tonight's stream.
Ooh,
The
big
final
time.
stream of Riven. It looks like we'll beat it definitely within 2 hours tonight. It's been a great ride. You guys have been an awesome interactive audience and very supportive with the playthrough, and I appreciate that.
That thing just
Would be great
destroyed.
if you could support tonight.
that-
Tier 1
that
tips,
Goldie.
50 bucks.
Holy
You know, in effect,
shit.
Last night, to see me be silly and wear a hat or a vest for this game, obviously, right?
Oh my god. Look at it. He is still like, oh, you'll see me wear a vest. Like, fuck you, dude.
Chopper Dave, how you doing, Chopper Dave? Good evening.
Fuck off. Like, that's... Like, it is so annoying watching him, like, do that kind of beg. Like, oh, you'll get that. And it's like, give me those golden
All
fucking
right.
eggs.
The Bender hat with this game. I don't really have a hat that fits Riven. We haven't worn one during Riven, have we? I don't think so.
No, because the fact is, you keep saying, I just need $50. I just need $50.
100 years of burgers. Someone made 100 years worth of historical like burger making. Huh. I wondered if that could be interesting because I wonder, did they really do it that differently over the years or not? Like,
well, maybe watch it, Phil.
Did actually change at all, or has it?
I went too fast.
Close.
Honestly, no,
years, right?
no, yeah, no Space Marine 2. Aqua Saber and I are on agreement. Yes, he can. We do not need him to play Space Marine 2. Oh, the Grisco roller. That's one of my favorite. That was like, ooh. That is.
Boot her up.
Inkling go burr. All right. Oh fuck! Glow flies. Fuck me.
All of my wires are now tangled. Great. They're all tangled together.
Okay, who gives a shit, Phil?
Hold on, I know what to do.
Oh.
Here we go. I untangled it. Sweet.
Okay.
Yes, Gareth, I know. They announced SVC Chaos is coming out on consoles this week on the 22nd. Except SVC Chaos, for those who don't remember, is one of the worst fighting games of that time period. It was the late 90s, early 2000s. They actually had it at my local arcade. It's a really bad game. It's not very competitive at all. It's very unbalanced, and it plays kind of like a very bootleg SNK game. It doesn't really feel like Street Fighter at all because it was made by SNK. Unlike Capcom versus SNK, which is very good, SVC is not very good. So I think a lot of people are going to buy it just on nostalgia factor, saying, oh, a versus game, but it's really not the game you're thinking. It's not MVC, it's not CVS, it's SVC, which no one really liked. So I don't really think I want to get that. I want the MVC collection. So that's why I'm hoping they're going to announce that tomorrow so that we can get it and I can play it this week. I would love to play it this week. I'm like dying to play it. I'm serious. I'm chomping at the bit to play this collection. This would be the perfect time for it because I have time in the schedule to play those games right now. So I hope that they freaking announce it tomorrow.
Oh,
They've been teasing it all weekend. They've been running tournaments on it at EVO. It's like, dude, just tell us what's coming out.
Like, dude.
Okay. Are you ready to continue?
Tell us what's coming out. It's like, dude, they might not be ready to ship it. Who knows?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the conclusion of Riven Remastered. It's been a wild ride, has it not?
Better finish it tonight.
It's been quite fun. I've had a lot of fun with this game, especially experiencing it in its full first-person glory. The original game was a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s, and this one having so much more to it. We already read this. So much more to it, man. I do love the original. I definitely feel like this would be an amazing VR game, right?
It is VR, Phil.
But I think we're done. Like, what are we doing here? Remember, we had gone into the
What are you doing in there? Because
dome.
that's
we
where
the book warped us into a cage. Game talked to us.
Just hit
right?
linked, please.
And then we warped out.
Use the lingo.
But now we're back here. Like, it warped us here. And I don't know why we're here. I don't know if there's a reason to be here. Because it doesn't look like anything's changed, right?
Because Gen's linking book in age 233 links here because he doesn't have one for each of the linking books anymore.
The Fissure.
Just one.
Use the Fissure to get back to the Golden Dome, perhaps? Because I don't see a reason to be here. Right? Like, what are we here for? But I'm trying to remember how you get to the Fissure from here, because it's been a while. Like, I don't know where was the Fissure.
This is the stuff that he could probably, you know, have a... He could have even done it. Hey, you know what? Get a map. No map.
This just goes out front. How do we get to the Fissure? It's over
here. How do we
here,
get to it?
I think I remember.
You think you remember? Uh-huh. Sure you do,
We're here
buddy.
because this is where Game would go when he works back to Riven, because this is his shop. Okay. So basically, we just gotta get back
somebody
to
has to basically tell him why. Why would the workshop be the link point?
Because remember, we could technically, if we wanted, I think we have
Most
the
of the
codex
top
to solve
16
the
at
puzzle
Evo are
on
Bison.
The main island, Temple Island. But we don't want to do that. We want to get the code from Gain's hideout.
Oh, I am so mad that he keeps calling it Gain and not Gen. Like, this is what pisses me off.
We don't want to open the Fissure and destroy everything until Catherine is free, right? So we don't want to jump the gun. We could, but I think that would be like the bad ending, right?
Do it. Get the bad ending. Why not? Get multiple endings.
Slayer says in the 1910s, burgers were served with a burger patty between 2 toasts. So there was no bun. It was like a, what do they call that today? Oh, crap, we gotta do this. What do they call that today when they do that? They call that, there's a word for it, right? There's definitely a word for...
Food talk.
For that. Now, wait a minute. We are on...
Autism.
I buy all my information. We are on Survey Island? No. We are on Cauldron Island?
Not
yes.
called... Oh my god, even the game calls it Boiler Island. Why is he calling it Cauldron Island? There's no cauldron. There's no witches here.
But I can't really see.
Well, that's because you need glasses, Phil.
Oh, here we go.
Alright.
I mixed.
That I'm not surprised.
There we go.
Almost.
Patty
Okay.
melt, that's what they call it today. Yes, they do that. The burger between 2 pieces of bread is called a patty melt, not a hamburger.
Oh my
name.
god, we are getting into
All right.
food pedantic.
Thank God we have the guide now from last stream where I wrote everything down. So now we don't have to keep referencing pictures in my inventory.
Oh, it's almost like...
Alright.
Wow, he is just... Yeah, last time he was mad about that. But yeah, I hope he doesn't play Space Marine 2. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Because he didn't play Space Marine 1, as far as I know. What have I got? Ooh, Grisco-Brilla. Actually not a bad gun. That's not a bad gun.
Okay.
I much prefer the Grisco
I was
Blaster and the
nervous for a
Grisco Roller.
Uh-oh.
Because that one makes you go burr.
Alright, so we use this Fisher to get us back to Temple Island.
It is, I will say it is a little annoying having the fact that, oh, you've got to go between the islands to get back. I do miss the idea that you could just hop in one, boom, boom, right back, but...
Okay, so the symbol for Temple Island is the open eye. The open eye. We're trying to get to the open eye. There it is. You can even see the open eye right there.
Let's get out of here.
There we go. It's pretty ingenious. This orb method of rotating stuff. I like it a lot. It's pretty neat. Well thought
Yeah,
out.
and he was surprised that that was not in the original game. It's like, Phil, you
All
do
right.
know it was 1997.
Temple Island
That's
again.
He was never going to have something like that. Ooh.
I've never had
Yes.
fries with gravy on them before. I know that's very popular in other countries, right? You guys
Other
have,
countries,
when you have chips, you have
right?
it with gravy, or sometimes you have it with mayonnaise, right? I've never had that either. I've only had fries with like ketchup, like a dipping sauce. Sometimes they do a special dipping sauce that's like a mix of like ketchup and mayo, so it's like a Thousand Island almost. I've had them with barbecue. I've never had fries with mayo or gravy, so I don't know what it would be
But
like.
yeah, if most of the top 16 Evo or Bison, that is basically to show that he's just looking for a cheesy thing to do.
Don Finucci, I don't think anyone has any idea what the heck you're talking about, by the way. Okay, so
Rare breed now. A
we
bunch
go
of
back to the
exclusive
Golden
pictures
Dome again.
from the rally. Hell. Who talks back? He's so pissy when asked about
Poutine
dinner
is
the other
fries,
day.
gravy, and
Yeah,
cheese
that's
curds.
because
I
the
need to try
fact
that
is
too.
Pat was
literally
gone, so
never
he couldn't
eaten
get his
cheese curd
ding
in my
ding.
life. I've had blue cheese, chunky blue cheese before, and that has like chunks of cheese that I think may be considered curdled cheese in it, but never have I actually had like the actual cheese curds and something else.
It's an interesting thing moving the dome here so that, you know... means that you basically...
No, I never had cheese curds. Nope. No, Corpus, I don't really remember how they explained how the prison book works. That was literally the first thing that happened in the game weeks ago, right?
Wow.
So I don't actually remember that explanation.
Corpus, don't you
fully.
dare
No.
tell him how it worked. Oh my
Okay,
god,
from
he
here
is.
is where we rotate till we get to
But,
the dome, right?
but that's the thing. I don't remember how it works. You know, Phil, people can play games and remember stuff weeks later. Like, this
During
is...
the IT outage, Our airport was
big
affected, but
problem.
luckily our main
It's a
infrastructure
big
like
problem.
government,
It really
hospitals,
kind
and
of shows.
transport wasn't. That's
Phil, you
good.
might
It's
want to
good
go to a
know.
doctor and have
Pretty
him
much
take a
all
look,
airports were
'cause-
shut down. The only airline that still worked was Southwest Airlines in the United States because they use outdated equipment. That literally being outdated and not having money to upgrade actually saved their butts, so they were able to keep flying. But everyone
You know
else
what?
was
People
grounded.
shit on Southwest, but you know what? If I need, you know, a cheap ass
Detractor says you
place
ever go to a
you
restaurant
know,
that has multiple
need to
poutines
go
on the
fly
menu, do
somewhere.
order one that sounds
You know
best,
what?
I promise.
Southwest
It's
ain't
the best
that
kung
bad.
fu you'll ever eat. Wow.
You ain't gonna get any amenities
Wow,
for it, but
poutine is coming
fuck,
highly
it's cheap.
recommended in the chat.
I can get, you
These
know, a
birds
lot of
sound weird,
places.
but they're tasty. It's a bit of cheese and springy texture. You'll love it.
Happy
Oh,
Christmas in July. It's Hallmark
I love
nonstop.
my springy textures, let me tell you guys. Alright, we're gonna save before we go in the book again because I've been warned that I can make a bad choice and I would have to redo parts. So let's save right now.
Oh, I hate that. I hate when his fucking dents handhold
Wow,
his
excuse
ass.
me. That is incredibly
Fuck you!
disgusting. I'm
God
very sorry.
damn!
everybody.
Right
As
in
you
the
can see, we
mic.
started on
You know,
July 1st, so it's been over 2 weeks since I first played.
really can't stand this shit of him. I'm, you know, it's, you know, it's disgusting. You still fucking do it all the time. Stop doing it. God, it pisses me off so much because he does it all the time. He doesn't even try to stop himself.
We're back.
It's not like, it one, you know, he mutes the mic while he's
Still
doing
there,
this.
but what's changed? Anything? He's back.
I'm relieved you've returned.
But you may have decided
Thought
against it.
perhaps you had decided against it.
Perhaps yeah. Yeah, I shall follow you directly.
Seeing
you
an
tell
FMV rendered into 3D like this is so weird.
I shall follow you
Right?
directly.
Oh,
Please.
so now you have a choice. And this is supposed to be the prison book, correct? So
You're
if you
free to go.
if you make that choice,
But I think you should not come back unless you're willing to use the book.
Yeah, him spending way too much time means we might actually get a bad ending.
who said I wasn't? It didn't give me a prompt to use it. Did you notice that? There was no
I didn't
prompt
give
to
it-
actually use it.
Oh
So
my
I couldn't do
god.
it.
Oh, please. Kaz, don't say a goddamn thing.
Maybe I should. I didn't see any way to use it. Like I was looking at it and there was no finger. There was nothing on the screen that allowed me to interact with it. So I honestly don't know like what to do here.
What do I
Even if I
do?
wanted to use it and see what happens, the game wouldn't allow me to. Can we try it again? I feel like I'm soft locked unless I
No,
do.
don't load. Fuck you, don't
Let's try
load.
again.
He's loading. Fuck you, you little... Just... Oh, that pisses me off. I wanted to see if he actually would get to the end. It's like, you don't need to load. He could have just come back.
Okay, try again. It looks like we have to. It looks like we can't advance without it.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's see what we got. Alright, Gorilla. Alright, that's
Plus,
nothing
even if
worse
it's a
than-
bad ending, at least we get to see it, right?
Yeah.
Here's the book. I want to use it. Give it to me, asshole.
Look at that tough guy. Give it to me, asshole. Oh my god.
What are he doing out there with those goggles and that thing? Like, what is he doing out there? Right? What's out here? You mentioned he made.
He made?
See, I can't control it
Motherfucker,
right
he did
here.
not
See
make that. He did not make this
yes, I
age.
can. Oh.
He linked to it.
I thought perhaps you had decided against it.
Right? Okay, stupid. I want to do it. Let's do it.
Here.
Stupid.
Okay.
Oh my god. Look at this.
Let's
Stupid.
go. I'm trying. Look. It won't let me. It won't let me. I want to. It won't let me. Yeah, see?
But
It won't let me. Nothing does anything there when I press the button.
You should not come back unless you're willing to use it.
This is bullshit. Wait, now can I do it? Whoa, what's this? I opened a different book. I opened a different book.
How did you do that?
How did I do that?
Okay, that's kind of weird. He actually opened the 235th
this
age
one?
book. That's,
Whoa, the book disappeared. What?
okay.
The book disappeared.
Yeah, he's supposed to hold on to
I want
it.
to interact with this one.
That shouldn't be possible to interact with that one. That shouldn't be possible.
Is there other stuff I can interact with in the environment?
Hmm.
This is so weird.
I love that he has his own thing of infinity balls. Oh.
There's a handle and a lever there.
Dude, if he was able to touch that shit, it'd be like, wait, what the fuck? He shouldn't be able to touch any of this
The
stuff.
way you get out.
Like, there's literally nothing. He has to link out. This is actually something that is hurt
What the
by the
hell am I
remake.
supposed to do? Can I grab
Is
the
that
stool?
in the
No.
original?
The only thing the hand works with is the book. Now it won't even look at the book. Look. I am so lost. What am I supposed to do? It doesn't work. I can't interact with the book he's holding, and I can't seem to interact with anything else in the environment in this room. Am I soft locked? Did something
No.
screw up?
Go
Because I
through
can't, look,
the
I can't
book.
interact with anything. This is
Look
not.
at-
Oh wait, I hit right trigger and then the finger appeared.
Wow. So he
That allows
couldn't
you to
touch
see
it
what you
because
can
he
interact
didn't.
with. No, I didn't want to do that. Are you kidding? I feel like they should have updated the end of the game, and they haven't. Like, this is stupid. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. This is boring. I just want to advance the game. I've wasted 15 minutes already tonight. Can I please just do what I need to do to advance? Why is it messing with me?
Look at that. They didn't update the end of the game. Bill, like, you don't even understand how the game is supposed to be played. Like, let's be completely honest here. You're basically saying,
Blooper says he had the same
Higgins.
problem when he played with mouse and keyboard. It wouldn't let him click the book, and you're supposed to be able to. That's not good. So is this a game bug in the remake? That's not good at all. What am I supposed to do if it won't let me?
oh, please tell me he gets the bad ending. Please tell
If
me
I
he gets
just hold right trigger, it shows this. Maybe if I hold right trigger like this, it'll infinitely show the cursor. Look, the book just appeared again out of thin air. Look at that. What is going
I'm
on?
relieved you've returned.
Oh, do you load?
I thought perhaps you had decided against it.
Because that's not what he says in the third one. He's very much more
Interact with
frustrated
him.
in the third one. Like, in the third time you actually,
Here, I shall follow you directly.
you had three...
I had to hold right trigger in order to get it to work. It wouldn't show me the icon unless I held right trigger. Okay. At least now something's happening.
Now, this part I actually don't like in the remake because I felt like the original, it made much more sense that he had his goggles and all that stuff, and he had his musket, his... Well, why are you goat laughing, Phil?
So he knows it's a trap.
Wow, proven wrong. No, he did not. He knew it was a trap. Really, Phil? No, he's
Ah.
paranoid.
We're out of the room now. How do we get out of the room? Can we save? We should save right now. Yeah. So we don't
You
do
know
that
what?
again.
Oh, this
Wonder how we
this
got
is how
out
you
of the
don't play.
room.
It's going to be very, very difficult because it's like God. Like watching him just read this and then immediately forget it because he can't keep information in his brain. Especially after the last time he played this, he's like, my brain has gotten sharper. It's like, no, it has not. Now we got some light jazz music. Look at him, he's just like, I love that look of like, really? Like, are we supposed to be annoyed about having music? I know he doesn't listen to music unless it's, you know, himself. What is he doing?
Well, if you like music, enjoy. I don't know what the point of that is.
Oh
Purpose
my-
is basically the way the book works, it's a trap for one
I don't know
person.
what the point of it
When you
is.
went in, you were
Maybe
trapped, but then when the game
because-
followed you in, it
Yeah.
trapped him, so he's stuck in the book and you're free. Oh, is that what's happened?
Oh my god. Thank you. You had to... Something he had already read. Like, this is my problem. It's like, he didn't retain that information. And he's just like, oh, that's what it is. God damn, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna get, like... Dude, this guy is, like, in 10 years gonna have, like, dementia or
Now
some
we have
shit.
this book we can go in. But it's blank, so we can't do that yet.
No, we can't go...
Let's see what else we have in
Bill,
here. What is
you
this thing?
do understand that, like, the whole thing is his books don't have power. His books don't work unless he's got power.
Oh? Can't do anything with this, right? Oh, wait. There was a change. There was an icon. It moved for a second. It turned into a different hand. But where was it? What was it pointing at? Come on.
Maybe if he stopped moving like
I
a
don't know.
fucking spaz and slowed down.
What's this? Oh! It's the cage release. Okay.
Thank you. You know, Super Blind Man has passed on to this mortal coil. You do
suppose
not
we
need
go
to narrate for
outside.
him anymore.
Also, he has his
He's
own
on the great beyond.
fire marbles, but I don't know what we would need these for. What's up, King Michael? Good evening.
You don't
this?
actually like good. Most of the stuff in Gen's office is more for
But here, no.
environmental things.
So we are supposed to go outside? They did
They're
say
more-
the code to get Catherine out of where she is would be in here. We go down. Maybe we should go down before we go outside. Probably get killed if we go outside. Probably creatures that eat you or something. Basin or a sink? Sink.
Stop wasting Gen's water.
Oh, we got more lore. Another one of these? Let's see what this one does.
Oh. You're not gonna get this. So if you don't know, this is Kita, Gen's wife. She died when Atris was born. She's Atris's mother and she died in childbirth. Or
Tagamem. San Botegan Shem.
you actually see that Gen got a little sad in his workshop journal.
Was she aware no one could understand what she was saying, so it was a completely worthless recording? Anyway, I received the first tip of the night.
Oh my
a
God.
$1.81 tip
You couldn't
from Game
understand it.
Master.
We
I
couldn't
love you to play
understand
Saints
it.
Row 2.
Ben
considering
could
you played 1
understand
in
it.
2022, and I'm playing 1 right now because I never beat it. Your thoughts on Saints Row 1? When thoughts? I'm doing a Saints Row 2 chill playthrough. Pincher one was good, very outdated, but fun to see where all the series had come from, if I remember
Everything.
correctly.
It's
Still
it's
fun to play.
outdated. Like, God,
Remember
I
the
hate that.
Oopsie Poopsie?
Like,
That was fun.
it's a 360 game. 360 game. Like, I hate when he.
But
I really hate when he calls things outdated, as it really shows that modern is all he cares about. Modern graphics, modern everything. It's why he doesn't really care for this game.
asked at that point, did you guys want to see 2? And everyone was like, nah. I mean, we could do it eventually, but I don't know if I want to do it now. I feel like if it's uncertain with this MVC collection that may be coming out, I don't really want to jump into anything yet. But you're right. This week, starting on Tuesday, we need something new. We do. We need something new.
Why haven't you
All right, I guess we're
prepared
gonna be
for
reading
this?
more, guys. I thought I could avoid it. This.
avoid God, look at him
Yikes,
reading.
look at his eyes. Why are his eyes so creepy? What the hell? Like demon eyes. Guys, look a little closer. It's Vigo of Carpathia.
You are not the funny.
Okay. I think we're gonna do some more lore. Oh no.
Look at him. Oh my God. He is so mad that he has to do lore.
I really hope this is the final lore of the game. Ready? Ready?
He is so mad.
I start this
having
latest
to
journal with astounding
read.
news. Catherine has returned to the 5th age. And though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared. Stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fisher Plateau cage, just as I'd surmised, when suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels, who darted him and spirited her away. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone link in after all this time that he presented an easy target for whichever rebel happened to be nearby. The damnable luck of it. He did get a good laugh, or a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it was indeed Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact that I find hard to believe. But if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. While I am sick with frustration at having lost the only quarry that Cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope, as she may yet provide me with a way back to Denis. It is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the 5th age and resume my mission to save my culture from extinction. But I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, the task of resurrecting that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the 5th age, and I can only assume my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Either way, it is crucial to my plans that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously, and I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Once again, the Great Wark? I guess the Great Wark has demonstrated its usefulness to me. The villagers have been difficult to manage in the wake of Catherine's arrival, and their fear of this mythic beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truly useful this prodigious creatures would prove to be, I would have captured more of them, while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if these disturbances continue, my current pets will be in no danger of perishing for lack of nourishment. Wow. The search for Catherine continues. I deeply regret my mistake of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day, I now sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge, not even in the simplified manner in which I presented it to them. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial tasks of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and were thus unable to glean any of the underlying principles that are, ironically, so elegantly simple. It is obvious that so much of the discord that exists between us stems from their failure to grasp the meaning of the information I have given them. If they'd been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the glorious future I have planned for them, this conflict would not exist.
Wow.
The minds of the children, however, are much more
Catherine's a much better writer than Gen. She
They have
understands the
developed
art
a
much
more
better than him.
appropriate posture towards the culture that has given them their lives. At times, they take to it almost as if they have a bit of Denis blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitations, however, I am quite careful that none gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future the way that Catherine did. How foolish I was to think that she could wield such knowledge responsibly, when it was quite clear that my own son could not. Before we continue, I received a $5 tip. From Big Mac. I'm having a horrible day.
Again, I don't
Thank
remember
for some
you saying
meaningful
that you had
content.
received
You're
a
welcome,
tip.
Big Mac. I'm really sorry to hear that you're having a horrible day.
This
I
is-
really am. I hope things turn around for you.
What the hell is he gonna
And I'm
do? He
sorry
does
that
not
you
have
think
much
that you're
left.
bummed out. That stinks.
Okay.
Cool. My eyes are burning right now, pretty bad. I'm wondering if it's because my air conditioning's been on so much, and my
His
eyes
eyes
right
are
out.
burning. Give him money.
I do have some right here. I might have to put them in because my eyes are starting to burn bad. We'll see. We shall see.
Surprised he didn't say, my eyes are burning. Wish
They continue
I'd
like
be
this, I
better
will
if I
put
had gunner
some in.
glasses.
I gotta read a lot, by the way. All right.
Yeah.
Atris. Still, he remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. I should
Atris.
never have left him with my mother. By the time I'd returned for him, he had already been poisoned as to thoughts of aiding me in my noble mission, excuse me. Perhaps that was the only way that she could soften the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of the entire civilization. So much destruction, so many great lives lost, the guilt must have been unbearable. She did seem to love my father and our world, but ultimately, she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Denis became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture and, in the process correct its weakness, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary in order that a new and stronger era of prosperity might someday come to pass. I have been increasingly beset by the images from the past these last few weeks. As I stood in the schoolroom today, I was reminded of my own childhood. We've been to the schoolroom, remember? The years I spent in the Bookmakers Guild, father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the Denis world, but I could not bear to think of him for long. It's too much. I was too young to see such things. I have her. Late last night, I received word that Catherine had been apprehended while attempting to persuade some of the villagers to join her. I lost a few men in the process.
God.
But I would have gladly paid 100 times that number for such a prize. He's been imprisoned in my old office, where I've been attempting to gain some insight into the reason for her return. I've had to fight all but constant impulse to put her on the gallows, as she has adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my questions, when she answers them at all, in her native tongue. Even so, she is a poor liar. I am now certain that her return to Riven was unintentional, and that she brought no linking book with her. As far as her willingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Without their leader, however, they are once again powerless against me. If Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident, then Atris is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is, how will he attempt it? It is likely that the hesitation is due. What? It is likely that his hesitation is due, at least in part, to his dilemma. One way or another, though, he will have to bring a linking book to get back. There is no other way. Shout out to Lucy, who did a super chat saying, can the new game premiere be Dark Souls 2? No. I just played Lies of P, my second run in Elden Ring first half, Another Crab's Treasure. I finished my second run in Elden Ring, and then we did the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. In a month, we have Black Myth Wukong. No, I'm not doing another Souls-like right now. Absolutely not. But thank you for the super chat, Lucy. Okay, continuing on.
You could be a little nicer when you do that.
It is
Come
late,
on.
and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, you, my wife. Heta, you were the only true kindness I've ever known. Watching your flicker here in the imager. Oh, that's her picture in the imager. Oh. I sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant and leave the rest of the world to their wretched fate. Wow. So he basically, he got together with a native, and that's how he had his kids. But now, his wife, Keta, has passed away. Damn these savages.
Keta is
I would
actually
be well
Aegis'
advised to leave them all in the 5th age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived in Riven with a linking book to Denis. Once again, my useless minion was overtaken by the rebels. From what little I could decipher of his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage mechanism has been damaged, but that is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Atris is certainly behind this. But why would he send someone else in his stead, and with a linking book no less? Surely he would have guessed that I would be waiting for him. Such recklessness is unlike him. Could it be that he had a change of heart towards me? That after all these years, he finally decided to let his poor old father go? Ha! I know all too well where his loyalties lie. He is only after one thing. Perhaps this stranger should find it. For now, I need only to wait and observe. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to follow the stranger, or to allow the stranger to roam freely about the islands in their ignorant, probing? They did it to power the damaged drawbridge from Temple Island, and the entire bridge collapsed. A trivial loss at this point, but it irks me all the same. I had not yet managed to free myself from that crumbling age. It would have hampered my progress severely. Interesting.
Oh,
Remember, we did
what?
that. We did it on purpose, but like it's part of the story here.
No, you
But
didn't
again,
do it on
no
purpose.
matter now,
You
the day
tried
will
to
soon
lower
come
it
when I will
and
be
it
done
was
with Riven
destroyed.
forever.
By accident.
Disconcerting news. Last night, a group of maintainers happened upon a lone rebel scout and were able to engage him long enough to learn of a most implausible device, a crystal window, supposedly capable of amending my linking books, such the way that my own remarkable system does. But with one slight advantage, it is small and weighs only a few pounds, making it entirely portable. If this outlandish claim is true, then the artifact in question must be something that Catherine fabricated prior to her capture, no doubt from an explicit Denis schematic that she brought with her. If only I'd had access to such a document all these years. So basically, his machine is what we use in the Golden Dome. It's giant. You gotta solve a puzzle to use it. She supposedly has a portable version to power up a linking book. Okay.
Yeah, we saw that in Tay.
The portrait of this revelation is deeply troubling. Some years ago, the rebels managed to abscond with a dysfunctional linking book that I'd intended to destroy. The book was never recovered, but once they'd sufficiently atoned for this sacrilege, I graciously decided to let the matter slide, thinking that in their inept hands, that book could do me no harm. But if Catherine has indeed empowered them with such a device, the rebels may well have linked to another age. It also means that blah, which I think this 233, is no longer safe. This cannot stand. The stranger is the key to all of this. Tracking their movements has given me a good idea of where this rebel linking book and the crystal may be hidden. But before I can deal with that, I must secure the linking book back to Denis. Everything hinges upon that. If I can regain access to my arsenal of resources there, I will happily leave the whole of Riven to its own dismal future. And now we have Imager codes. Huh? Imager codes? What is an Imager? What is
an
Imager?
Imager? Oh my god.
It sounds like we're gonna need that, right? So let's
What
take a
is an
picture of this,
Imager?
but
Oh boy.
per our
Hey, it's
codex,
Rydrake. Hey, Rydrake.
Keta would be 5. Father would be 2, 3, 23. And is that supposed to say Anna or Anna? That would be 2, 3, 5.
Yeah.
So
So it's
5,
Anna,
2,
so
3,
he
2,
can't
3,
even
5. Let's take a
bring to
picture.
to call his own mother by her own name. Can't even call her by her dunny name, Tiana.
Okay. Yeesh. That wasn't much reading. That was like 10 minutes of reading.
Wow,
I
10
would say
minutes
that was
of
a lot of-
reading.
You don't think it was a lot of reading because you weren't reading. I was reading. By the way, apparently
Wow.
this-
This is a man who's probably never read a book in his adult
that?
life.
that?
Nope, never read a book
No.
in his adult life.
You only duck in this game, right? So
Last time he
So is
probably
that
ever
it?
read a book was
is that all we needed? So wait a minute. Keta, Father, and Anna. Keta, Father, and Anna. Could this be the code? imager codes?
No, because it's a music.
So,
It's a
Keta
sound like.
is 5, and that's this
Keta or Kita. I thought it was
this is
Kita, but
imager.
you know, I
It's
don't
Keta,
know
his
that it was
wife,
ever.
right? We know that. The one that we found in the town in the lake.
Yeah, when was the last time
father, I
anything was not
suppose,
on
and
his
it said
phone?
that was
I
2,
don't
3.
know.
So what's
Honestly, I
significance of
do
that?
not
What's
know.
the significance of those codes? I don't know. You can't enter codes here anywhere. So I'm not sure.
He's actually gonna find out that you can enter a code.
Alright, well I guess we're done here, right? I don't see anything else I can interact with. So we got insane amount of lore, and we supposedly got some codes, but I don't know what they're for. Corpus says there's a slot. There's a slot?
Wow, he really is blind.
How in the holy heck was I supposed to know that?
Because you could see the crease, Phil. You could see the crease that was there. Like, God, his eyes are shot.
So what if we do 2, 3, 5? This would be Anna. You speak English.
Yeah, that's Gen's mother.
Okay. Angel, death angel.
Oh, dude, she is talking about the destruction of an entire culture where you stop clowning around because you don't understand fucking. Oh my god.
I tried to force my own ideals on your world.
What happened? Who's she talking to?
You would still be alive.
She's talking to Atris, who is Gen's father, and who Atris, that we know of, is actually named after.
A life
Wanted a light.
full
Hold on.
of magic. Full of books that bridged worlds. That lit up the darkness like stars.
I almost fell.
God, does he love clowning around? Like, she's trying to basically admit that it's her fault that her husband is dead. And he's just like, clown mode, brrr. Because that's all he knows how to do.
I don't know who she's talking to. I also don't even know who she is. Who's Anna?
Somehow my love and compassion
Okay.
I don't
That's
know
sad.
True, using his brain is very... Yeah, he does have difficulty using his brain, but... I love when I have these.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow!
I'm so
Like-
sorry and sorry for myself. I have no idea what that was supposed to be. That was
Oh my
Anna, 2, 3,
god.
5. I guess we
That,
could also do.
okay, that was cringe. That was some cringe shit. Like, oh, you know, it's like, dude. Like, when you have an emotional scene like that, you know, don't go clown mode on that. Like, she's... If you had actually listened and read the journal and comprehended it instead of just, you know, reading it in one ear out the other, like most information goes with you, Phil, you might have been able to glean that that was supposed to be his mother. That's Gen's mother. and she's talking about the destruction of the Dini civilization. And yes, this is a bit in, this is some backstory, but basically, she kind of convinced, the Dunny people not to basically execute a, somebody who eventually ended up poisoning the entire Dunny civilization.
Father 2 3.
Yeah, he doesn't want to think. He doesn't want to understand it. Yeah, no, it's
Another
obvious
sniffle.
that he's.
An extra sniffle for some reason. Let's just do 2 3 now. It's supposed to be father. See what that one is. I'm sorry. Okay, father.
Now, my turn.
Go to
Now, this is the first time we've ever seen Tiana or Atris.
Okay, you'll record with those caterpillar eyebrow. Yes. Yeah. Nice greasy hair. Yeah.
What is English for scum? Okay. Scum from above.
Wow, what a nice thing to say.
Your appearance should have inspired us to a better mission.
I like how they did this with him. It's like, yeah, he has an accent because he's Dunny. English is not his first language. He's trying to understand it. He's trying.
You were an angel from above. Always, you will be my angel.
So she was talking to him. She was talking to him.
Yep.
Yep.
He was father, so
So whoever this Anna is, she apparently arrived in one of these dimensions, and they were hailing her as angel from above, but she's like, no, I'm the angel of death. I ruined everything. Right.
oh my god. Like, okay. Gen called this person father. Who could Anna have been? That is annoying and infuriating in a way, because it's like, are you seriously this dense that you cannot get that is his mother? Oh
Right.
my god.
So there's some more backstory, but man, I don't know what that has to do with what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a code to get Catherine out. That
It
didn't
doesn't
help
know.
at all.
Oh my god. Again, this is my problem with him when it comes to this. It's, oh, what, I don't understand what it has to do with what we're doing right in the now. It's like, dude, this is world building. It's making the world seem fuller than it would be because you're only here. It's to show that, yeah. And this is the first time you've seen Gen's father. And I like, it's like,
Right? I don't think that did a dang thing for us.
again,
Okay, I received a $20 tip
bloop, just delete.
from Arrow. It says, I've been missing streams this week due to work, but here to pop in with some support for you. Thank you so much, Arrow, tonight for a $20 tip. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear
caveman
you've been
mode,
so,
face tank,
inundated with
everything,
work,
and he
but
wonders
hopefully,
why people
you'll be able to cool down and
don't,
relax soon, right?
oh,
Thanks for stopping by
people are
tonight.
tipping,
Tonight
but
is your relaxing night, so thank you for that.
why is his
That is
money
much
starting
appreciated.
to run out? Because guess what? Look at it, Trolls losing. Trolls don't care. I don't care if he makes money or not. He's never
Okay.
gonna win. Never.
Excuse me. All right, well, I mean, that was some nice lore, like I said, but I'm not exactly sure that taught us anything that we needed to know, right? And I don't see anything else in the room besides the lore dump. I guess we're going back up.
Thank you, Phil, for missing that.
Purposes, I actually think all three of those people were talking to Gain. He was being exiled
No.
from his people due to war crimes. Oh, really? So they called him the angel. Some people thought he was an angel savior, and other people thought he was an angel of death. Jeez.
No, oh, Corpus, you're an
Difference of
idiot.
opinion. I don't think that
Like-
this is anything, right? I don't
Like,
think
no,
so.
no. The whole thing was that she was talking to Gen's father. Gen's father was talking to Anna because guess what? They're trying to. Oh, you can't get me. Ha ha ha. Oh shit. You found me. Yeah.
And I don't know what this is. Like, we turned it off or whatever, but I don't know what it actually does. Oops, I did a screenshot. You can do a screenshot by doing right bumper? I didn't know that. That's the easiest thing ever. I only have to go in the menu? Well, that pisses me off. I didn't know it was that easy.
Uh-oh. This is, I don't like. So what does this do? This powers... Oh, this powers the book. That's what that is. Alright. Alright, well, we don't want to use that yet, but that's all that is. It powers the book. Okay. I swear there was something here, but... I swear it wasn't pointing. It was like a hand you could grab at one point. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Put your finger in that hole. See what happens. No.
Also, the idea that even the screws are 5-pointed stars is a bit of a nice touch.
I haven't found the code to save Catherine yet, so I hope we can find something here. Double end, the end of Elden Ring was great. Not only did we finish it, we then went back and beat the final boss of the main game too. So we wrapped everything up. Complete and utter domination. Alright, let's go outside and get killed immediately. Ready? What's out here? There's some deadly creatures. Eat us. He always went out there with his goggles and his weapon. We don't have either.
Well, his goggles...
It's a bad idea to go out here without it, right? Well,
the idea of the goggles is more
ourselves.
just because the Dunny have weak eyes and can't handle the light.
Like this? Oh, look.
Because they've been living in a cave for like 10,000 years, so weak eyes became more advantageous. You deal with dim light than...
What the heck am I looking at? What is that?
It's something.
What? Is it a fish impaled? So he's cooking? He's cooking that creature on this disc with the help of this sun must cook it, right?
Wow. Yeah, nothing gets by you.
Cooking technique without fire.
I mean, it's basically a large, almost satellite dish. That it makes sense that you can do that.
He burned a book?
Yes.
Oh.
That was in. Oh my God.
He was burning a book.
This was something that he had said before. He would burn that he burned the failures of these books. Okay. Oh, we got it. Like he said, he burned failures.
Let me guess. We have to restore this book. We have to use that thing she had to restore this book. That's what it seems like, right?
Ah, just go gorilla. That's
can't
that's
move. I can't do anything. I'm stuck.
He basically any kind of world building or anything that's kind of
book out of my face. I don't like reading. Reading is
we
not
know,
fundamental.
Phil,
it's terrible.
We know you don't like reading. That's kind of well obvious that you hate reading. God, I'm like it really does kind of come to something that I've been thinking of, that even though he is valedictorian, he is basically thinks that he doesn't need to learn anything. And because of that, this is why he's, you know, how he is.
Get it out of my... Come on! The book's on my nose! What am I supposed to do? Don't tell me the book is glitched.
Everything's glitched.
Oh, no! The book is glitched? Have you ever seen a video game where a book glitched? What could have possibly caused this to have this error? Wait, wait. Oh,
hey, it wasn't glitched. He just overreacted as usual. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
Is that it? I can't... Like, what am I supposed to do with it? I don't want to open it again.
I love that he obviously thinks... I love this. I really do. Why would he need to learn anything else? Yeah, it's part of the narcissism in him.
What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do? Like, he didn't check everything.
That was
Downstairs
a book that was burning, but maybe there's a way to restore it later. If we have that item that apparently Catherine has.
portable restoration device or whatever.
We actually
Maybe
already
we
saw
can
it.
restore that book and see where it
It's the
actually
crystal
goes.
that's on the
For
table.
now, I think that's it. Anything over here?
Yep. He's hoping for some clown bait glitch. Yeah, because he really
those are the
doesn't care
flying
for this
creatures. He's
game.
cooking one. He's cooking one of those things.
Yeah,
Damn.
he caught it.
He shows up. He just immediately starts catching and cooking the native creatures to eat. What a dick.
I
A
mean,
complete jerk.
have you not been actually paying attention to the entire game
Well,
and the
I don't know, man.
themes
I
of
can't do anything.
colonialism
We
and
didn't
shit?
get the code yet. It still
Why are
doesn't
you
work,
yawning?
Right? There should be another one that we restore with this device that Catherine has. This one doesn't seem to do anything.
That's interesting. So the device that they had, that was originally in the lab book in the original.
I mean, we didn't do anything with this music thing, but I also don't know what we're supposed to do with it.
Yeah. This is all Phil not understanding that some things are just there for background flavor. Like, this is just to kind of give you more.
Does it just play the music now by itself? It does. It just plays atmospheric music now. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was told by someone I missed something down here. I don't know what I could have possibly missed, but I guess we'll check. There's water. We did all three of these
I don't
hobbies.
know why that
is
one's
just a
so
light.
soft.
We looked at both of these, right? There's some writing. To gain my husband and my salvation, I dedicate myself to the love. Something
The
rescue
love.
me.
The love that rescued me. He is difficult. Well, look at him. He's just.
No, Derek J did not stop by today. We did not see him, so either he's busy with his birthday or
Hey,
he's
Derek,
just not
fuck
feeling
off.
good, which is sad. I would have liked to say happy birthday to him, but not here today. Anyway,
Big time cake.
okay. So I didn't see that before. Look into my eyes. I want to take care of you. I want to. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, that's exciting. There's nothing there. Oh wait. There's a shirt. I want the shirt. Give me this shirt right now. I want to put it on. It looks like his underpants. It is. It's his freaking pajamas. Can we put on the guy's pajamas? That'd be cool. We put on Gaines pajamas, walk around.
All of he still calls him Game.
Well, there's nothing there.
He was told the right name and just
Here's his
completely
plate. What do you have
forgot
for
it.
dinner? I don't know. It's completely empty. I don't know. I don't know what I missed. We did the book, right? We did the book. There's nothing in there but his pajamas. We can't play his instrument.
Can't play his oboe.
I don't know what the hell I missed. There's nothing down here, dude. There's nothing down here at all. Besides this, water. Who wants some water?
Ah,
Here you go.
water. Nectar of the gods. Come on. He's looking at that as if that's going to tell him anything. I love that he thinks, oh, that'll tell me something. It's like, no.
There's nothing secret in
They've
here.
never been in this world. Like,
I'm about to give up.
do it.
Look, if it's just pointing, it means you can't interact with it. We've already done this, so we're done with this.
Got one of them.
We've already done this. Okay, we can go up. Okay. It looks like this would be something, but you can't interact with this, right?
It's just a footstool, so
You
you
can't go
can
to sleep
get
in his bed. That's a shame. You can't do a Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Oh wait, what's it? Whoa, no. What the fuck was that? What am I supposed to discern from that?
Just tell me exactly what I have to do, guys. Like, I think I was talking to...
I'm supposed to know what that
Okay.
means?
Oh, son. Like, it really is. This man cannot even...
Let's listen to it. Bell? Bell, something, 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 and a bell.
Something, something.
So a bell, a ding, a brr, a ding, and a bell. Bell, ding, brr, ding, bell. Bell, ding, brr, ding, bell. Bell,
Clown
ding,
mode.
brr,
Clown
ding,
mode.
bell.
God, clown mode has been engaged. Wow.
Bell,
Oh.
ding, brr, ding, bell.
This is... Okay, you know what?
Bell, ding, brr, ding, bell. Remember that. I don't know how to write that down. We just have to remember it verbally.
We
go
have to.
Prisoner
Well,
Island,
this is
and that
we
might be the
shit.
combination
You're
to
the
your
one playing the
door.
game,
'Cause
Phil.
That door did make weird noises, right? It did. So
It did
that's
make
what we gotta
weird
do.
noises. It's almost as if, yeah, that's a code.
Fuck. Fuck. Bell, ding, brr, ding, bell. Bell, ding, brr, ding, bell. I said a bell to the ding to the brr, 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 and the bell to the ding, brr, brr,
God
and then
damn.
the brr, 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 to
Oh
the ding,
shit,
brr,
we're
brr,
back
and
to
the bell,
clown
ding,
moding.
brr, brr, brr. I
Clown
said bell,
mode, clown
ding,
mode.
brr, ding, bell. Oh yeah, I said the bell and the ding and the brr, and the ding and the bell. Come on, I said a bell, then a ding, then a ding, 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 then a ding of the ding-a-ling, ding, and a ding to the bell to the ding, ding, ding. Yes.
But why?
Very excited.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Bell, ding, brr, ding, bell. Come on, I said a bell and a ding to the
Phil,
to the
you
ding,
make
to
me
the bell
angry,
to the,
Phil.
to the ba-ding and a dill to the ring, ding, ding. I said a ring, 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 you ding.
Oh,
Yeah, get into it.
what the fuck was that?
Well, we're going to
Phil,
Prisoner
you make
Island.
me
Bell,
angry,
ding,
Phil.
brr, ding, bell. Hopefully that'll open it. We'll get I was gonna call her Christine. Her name's Catherine, isn't it? We Catherine out of there,
Christine?
and then we'll figure out.
Yeah,
What's next.
that was super cringy.
I guess probably the only thing left is the steam puzzle, no? Which we don't know yet. Like on the original Temple Island. That's what we gotta figure out. That's like the final puzzle.
Stop for now.
That's like Bawani Nini Bong. What? Wee Nini Bong. The universal message of peace.
You even got it wrong, Phil. Hold on. What?
Wee Nini Bong.
No, it's ba weep gra na weep ninny bong. That's the universal greeting in the Transformers 86 movie. Come on. If you're going to go and do something that dumb, at least do it right.
The universal
Ooh.
message of peace. Who remembers that? If someone remembers that reference, Ninny Bong, if you remember that reference, you win a cookie, because that is such an obscure reference. Most of you would never know what the hell that
That's
means.
wow.
I
Okay.
can't imagine you getting that one right.
Wow. You know, I got that you fucked it up
okay,
the
so
first
prison
time.
is an eye that's open up and down
You know
with
what?
a dot in the middle.
I'd rather having save remain on that one. Swap the chunks. Swap for
Nope,
chunks.
that's not it. I guess we'll try to rotate and go on a different axis here somewhere.
The new gear. Like that. Ooh! Even more.
Oh god, that could be it. I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Shit.
Put that up. 1.25 speed. We only have a few minutes to skip juice, so.
That's it.
Swap for chunks.
No one got it right. Wow, alright. I can't believe it. I finally stumped you guys on something. Right? Oh my god, you got it right. Yeah. Enemy Warlock says, Universal Greeting. We'll have them eating out of our hands. First recited by Cup and then questioned by Hot Rod. He got it. The Transformers animated movie from like 1984 or whenever it came out. 1986, whatever it was. He got it right. Wow. Well, that's crazy you got that right, Enemy Warlock. Good for you, man. That was the first movie I ever saw in theaters as a child. The Transformers animated movie.
I don't care.
I received a $1 tip. Don't you feel cookies and cream is the most overrated ice cream flavor? It's boring like vanilla with chocolate shavings. No, it's not. It should have cookie pieces in it. The true cookies and cream is vanilla with cookie pieces, and it's supposed to actually have like a sweeter flavor to it, but it's supposed to be like a cream inside of like a cream-filled cookie, right? That's what it's supposed to be anyway. What did he win? A cookie. Enemy Warlock won a cookie. Officially, he won a cookie. All right. So it was bell, ding, ding, bell. Let's see if we can put this into action.
You flunked out of
Ready?
tard school or something?
Steam Deck's up top, so.
Nope. It worked. We got it. Now, could you have just guessed that? Could you have just gotten lucky and guessed that earlier in the game? Because that doesn't seem too complicated, right? It seems like you could have just gotten way lucky and done this like super
I mean,
early on.
Phil, you do understand that it's 5 things and you have
We're going
3.
down. Wait a minute. We're going down? No, we're going up. I was going to say. We're going down. Doesn't seem right.
The odds of being able to get that, these puzzles are
Well,
not.
we have
able to be
arrived
brute
at
forced.
Catherine's prison. Oh, really? Corpus says it's randomized per playthrough and isn't generated to use the device.
Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book? You did it. You captured Gen.
Yep, I did. Got that fucker.
But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you go back to where you first arrived.
Okay.
And reopen the fissure. I know. It's risky.
Puzzle.
But it's the only way to signal Adris.
Okay.
I'll try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me. Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
So she's gonna give us a combination for the puzzle, maybe?
It's in the
All
journal,
right.
she said.
Which means, wait a minute. The combination in her journal. We have to read a journal? Or do we already read the journal? We already read the journal, correct?
He was like, do we have to read a journal? Oh.
Alright, well, it's come full circle, right? Right. Juicy Booch, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that, Juicy Booch. I think that's all to do, right? Nothing else here? We just gotta leave ourselves. Damn, they sure didn't give her much. They gave her some fruit. Some veggies. That's it. And a dirty rag to wipe her butt with after she pees and poops, right? That's it. She had one dirty rag.
Oh, we're back to the
Damn,
scat fetish.
Vicious. And one flask to fill with water. The problem is, it has a tiny top. So she had to put that out when it rained, and she probably got a tiny bit of water at the bottom because it wouldn't go in. Wow, what a dick. Gain is a real dickhead, huh?
Gain.
Alright, we're out of here then. So here's what we'll do. Let's save. Actually, this is a good part. It's been an hour. Let's save. I can't save. Great. Let's split the part. When we come back, it looks like the only thing left to do is to go back into the Fisher, go back to Temple Island, go back to the original Steam puzzle, right? And try to solve it. We have the journal that apparently has the combination. So I guess we're going to use that, and then that's going to signal Atris or whatever, and then that's the end of the game. We see what happens, right? All right. So the next part should absolutely be the finale of Riven Remake. Hope you liked it. See you next
I love
part.
that he hears
All right.
the
And I have to pee really bad. So you guys can bear with me. I'm just going to mute the mic, go pee, and come back.
Wow. Okay.
And then we'll continue. All right. I'll be right back, guys.
You got if you have to pee that bad, that is probably some type 2 diabetes. I love that it's this laziest on break. He can't even make a will be right back. anything like that. Oh shit, they got lasers. They got lasers. Okay. The interesting thing about this prison that they actually did add, you know, because they didn't have this in the original, is that the combinations also on both at the top and at the bottom, which is to show that it was originally more like a personal key that Gen would use. Because as he said, this is where he used to live before he got to 233. So, more than likely, the whole Jugga thing is that there's probably somewhere a place to collect rainwater and filter it. Because you're not supposed to drink rainwater. Even if you collect rainwater, you're supposed to filter it. You back? He is still not back. I'm gonna hit live.
Cleanse.
Oh, he's back now.
Okay. Derek, have a good night. Okay, I
Get out of here,
received
Derek.
a generous
Okay, well,
$23 tip. Someone says, as promised, for door, because that seemed arbitrary. Then again, I've not played these types of games. Happy birthday to Jade, and it's Gunnar Glasses time. Let's go, Arrow. Well, Arrow, thank you for another super chat. I don't know what you mean by as promised for door. That has confused me. I don't know what that meant. But thank you for a $23 tip, Arrow, and that's going to get us to our Gunnar Glasses goal for the night. And indeed, again, happy birthday to Jade. Jade, I don't know if you're watching tonight, because usually you're around and you're not here the past couple of days.
His whales just give him right to 50, and
I wish you the best. I hope that you had a good birthday today.
Like,
okay. And yes, it is Gunnar Glasses, thanks to Arrow. Thank you so much, Arrow, for that.
Wow. All right. Well, we're gonna swap out the mask for something else.
All right. Cool. Are we ready? I think. Oh, Gunnar Glasses. That's right. Gunnar Glasses time.
No, scam them. Scam them like the scammer.
Yeah, it just looks like it. I get the feeling Jade is not feeling well because, number one, he said so on Thursday and then hasn't been back. And in addition, I know he would have been here probably for Street Fighter last night for that lobby because he was excited because I was going to pick bison colors that he wanted and stuff. And so definitely if he wasn't here, it means that he's not feeling well. So I hope he gets better. Okay. You ready?
The reason his eyes burn is the reason he was talking about burning eyes earlier is because he's straining his eyes to see the TV.
Right?
He just wear your glasses.
To summon the elevator back, I guess. I think we just have to go back to Temple Island. We solved that gas puzzle, of which we apparently have the solution in the journal, and then that's maybe the end of the game. I'm not sure. I guess we're about to find out.
Anyway, you see that the
what's crazy is she was stuck here that whole time till we freed her. Gane was a complete jerk, imprisoned her the whole time, man.
Like, Phil, you do understand it was his bargaining chip. He wanted to get a hold of a linking book. Killing her would probably have been, you don't kill your bargaining chip. As much as he wanted to.
There we go.
He even says this in the journal. He wants to, but he knows it's
so wait, we're on Prison Island. That is the eye that's half opened with the dot on it. Okay. We have to hit this. Wait, where's the sight thing on this island? Over here, right? Remind you of Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite, says Fed Roger. Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't get the laugh, and it's like...
Got it. Music's
Yeah,
great, very creepy. Atmospheric. Look at that, look how cool it looks, man. What a great remake, right? To go from a point-and-click, pre-rendered game to a full-fledged, you know, first-person game like this is so nice. They put a lot of effort in. I certainly hope this game does well, you know?
I mean,
I don't know what prompted them to do the remake like this, but hopefully it does do well.
It was originally a fan-made project called the Starry
Now, what, a
Expanse.
couple weeks now? It came out end of June. I want to say end of June. It's been out almost about 3 weeks now.
And
Hopefully it's sold
eventually, the team at Cyan basically bought it
Back
off
to
of
the
them and
temple,
said
which
they
is
would
fully open eye. Chat
make
is
it
completely
and were
dead.
able to
I don't know
put
what
more
happened.
resources into
Everyone fell
it.
asleep. Fed Rogers said, I didn't even know the remake existed until you play it. Yeah, someone told me and sent me the trailer for DSP Reacts for DSP vs. the Internet. So we watched it. And we were like, oh, that looks interesting because I really like Mist. I think this is way better than Mist. Like, this game has been way more interesting.
You hated that last.
This was very simplistic in the way it worked. This is, like, way more complicated, but that's in a good way, you know?
Uh-huh. Sure, Phil. Like,
That it? I think that's it right there, right? Yep. Temple Island, here we come. Right back where we started from. Temple Island, here we come. Right back where we started from. Temple Island. Temple Island.
Jeez! You flunked out of tard school or something?
All right, that's not really what the song was. It was California. Remember they used that in the OC back in the day?
the OC? What
Gabriel,
the
good evening.
fuck
How
are
you,
you
man?
talking
Good to see ya.
about,
How you
Phil?
been?
And the fuck is he talking about?
Bittersweet,
OC.
just like the OC. No, the OC sucked. The OC was bad, man. I don't know why people liked it. There's nothing
Then
good
why
about that
did
show.
you
It's
reference
it's
it,
so boring.
Phil?
Incredibly boring show.
Why did you reference it, Phil?
All right. Was I a fan of the OC? I think I just revealed the truth about that. No, I did not like it. It was quite boring.
And yet you...
All right, so we just have to go back to the main area.
Okay, Phil.
The starter area.
You didn't like it, and yet you
Temple
had this...
Island.
You were singing a song from it.
Temple Island, here we come.
I
right
don't
back where
think
we
you can,
started from. Temple Island. Yeah. Oh, Temple Island. Wait a minute, we're already on Temple Island. What am I
Yeah,
saying?
random
We're already
OC
here.
reference.
What am I
Yeah, and
saying
he
here?
says he didn't like it, but then why is he referencing it? Why would you, like...
I don't know.
Because I think he was just watching because he would just watch... He just consumed television and movies and pop culture.
Page 5 says, man, that Ryan sure was from the wrong side of the tracks, huh? Good thing a wealthy Jewish family took him in. Yes. Very realistic.
Like, I'm
Anyway,
sorry, Phil.
here
like,
we are.
If you're singing a song
About to
from
go back
that,
to the very
you
starter
liked
area.
it. You know, and I'm not
it.
here to judge
So
if
we
you
need to
like
solve
something
this
or not.
puzzle now.
Like what you like, but
Let's save, first of all.
he
I
needs
guess we
to
gotta read
admit
the
that
journal
he
again. We
liked
took a
it.
picture in the journal, did we not? We did. We took a picture in the journal.
Took a what?
So let's look at our notebook. Here it
No,
is.
say that
Here's
again.
We did. We took a picture in the journal.
Pixel. A pixel in the
So let's look at
journal.
our notebook. Here it is. Here's the solution. Now, what the hell does that mean? The problem is we need to compare two things. I don't like that. We have to compare this with the other codex that we have to try to put 2 and 2 together on what they mean, right? So we have this.
He doesn't like having to.
I need to have one. I need to be staring at one and looking at the other. How am I going to go between the two? Right? So like upper right, it's 2 upper right arrows, correct? So how am I going to figure out what...
Here's what you could do, Phil. Remember that piece of paper that you had? You could write the code on that, then look at what you have, and what you know and work from there. I mean, that seems to be a reasonable assumption to do. Write it down, try it out.
What two upper right arrows is? According to, oh god, it's like frozen. Here we go. According to this, one upper right arrow is the number 1.
He has to
So does
relearn
two
the
upper
code
right arrows
again.
mean 2, which would then mean the curving arch thing? I don't know. I don't understand if there's 2 of them on the same spot. If you double that number, I don't know what the doubles mean. It's literally never been explained. Because it's never been explained, you don't have an answer of how to figure it out. Unless what you're supposed to do is combine them. So, for example, if that top one is a left arrow, which is the value of 8,
because it's a
and
rotational
a cross
number
arrow,
system,
which is a value of 5, so that
which
would
is
be 13.
very different than I think things
Right?
that we've had in
Okay.
a lot of. I don't know if we've had anything like that in our
Okay.
in Earth
So if
cultures.
the upper right arrow
but
is
that
1,
doesn't mean we haven't. We
and
can't.
we're trying to get 2. I have no idea. I have no clue. How do you figure this shit out? I don't know how you figure this out. I can tell you this. The one that goes across the bottom is 10. Okay? That arch there, and it's 2 to the upper right and 2 to the bottom. The 2 to the bottom, supposedly, is 13. But that doesn't make sense. Because then why would it be 13 if it... I don't get it. I just don't understand this codex whatsoever. I don't get it at all.
It's not a codex.
I'm incredibly confused.
It's a key. A codex is a book.
Maybe I'm not. Down is 4. Okay. Down is 4. So... that should be 2. So what would 2 be? 2 would be... okay, we're going to do it.
But he
The
doesn't
first one should
say
be 2.
to Cat on date night.
And 2 is the left thing.
He's literally going... He hit the other one, he could go
That's 2.
back.
Okay? So that should be correct. The next number is both upper corners. Okay?
Should know this, because...
Well,
the thing is, the Riven REEEE
the
system's
left
like
upper
base
corner
12.
is 3. The right upper corner is 1.
At least.
So if you add it, that should be 4. And 4 should be the up and curvy thing. You want to do that? That should be 4, right there. I think. Okay? Let's continue. Let's follow with this rationale and see
continue.
if this works. Okay?
Let's continue. Okay.
The third one is 2 upper lefts. Okay? 2 upper lefts. 1 upper left is 3. So 2 upper lefts should be 6, and 6 is a cross. Okay?
No. 6 is... Oh my god, no. 6 is there. Oh. He's fucking this up. He is gonna rage quit this one.
This also is the same thing. 2 upper lefts, so that should also be a cross. That, we just solved that one right now. But what's the 4th one? Fourth one is 1 upper right. That's just 1, I believe. I think upper right is just 1. So that should be the line going straight down, up and down in the middle.
We're basically live.
Okay, so we should be half done. So now we're going to be on number 6.
Like...
Okay, 6 is 2 upper rights. We already figured that out.
We got,
That's
like, half
2, so
hour
that should be
left.
the left curve.
We'll see if he ends, if he tries to do OT, but he's gonna be done. Took him 2
Okay,
hours
number
to
7.
do this. Wow. Should not have taken him this long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 is complicated. 2 upper right, 2 down. Okay? But we already have the solution. They already gave it to us. It's the bottom curve. So the bottom curve is the answer. We already know it. So let's do that. Fuck. Okay. Number 8. What the hell just happened? I don't know why it went to that. I didn't click. Okay, number 8. 1 upper left and 1 down. Ooh, this could be tricky. 1 upper left and 1 down. We already have this. 1 upper left and 1 down is the straight line through, which is 5. But we could do that. Okay. Straight line through. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, next to last is just upper left. That's it. Okay. And just upper left is left arrow, which is also 3. Okay. I think we may almost be done, guys. Hopefully. No, I didn't. Oh! Just left arrow. Okay. Alright, and now number 10, the final one. 2 upper right, which we've already done. It's 2, because we've already done it 3 times. Yeah, it's 2. Okay. And 2 is the left curve. Okay, that should be the code, guys. We're gonna test it. Let's save first.
It's not the
Just in case
code.
if you do it wrong, the entire thing explodes and kills you.
No, if it is
Ready?
the code, it activates. And nope. You're not forklift certified.
Oh no. Is there something wrong? Did I do the code wrong? Or is there something else wrong?
I'm surprised he didn't blame the game. He did the code wrong.
Okay. Here's what we can do. We can write down the ones we absolutely know are correct because they're step by step right out of the codex. Let me get a pen. Okay.
And he should have been writing this stuff down already.
We gotta stay calm. I'm not gonna get upset. Alright? I refuse to get upset. We're gonna figure this out. Alright? So.
Why the fuck you lying?
From the codex, we have the following numbers. See? This is what we outright have. So, we need to look for those specific numbers, and we will know we have those answers correct no matter what. Like, those will be correct. So, do we have anything that's left arrow? No, there's no left arrow, so we don't even know if that's correct or not. Okay. Do we have anything that's... What am I doing? I'm being stupid. No.
Yes,
I'm being
you
dumb,
are.
right?
It's not even paying attention.
No, it has to correspond directly to those. Right. Do we have anything that's... like just 1, which would be upper right? Wait, I'm being dumb. Hold on, I am being dumb. Hold on, I looked at the wrong thing. I said, do we have anything that's left arrow, which is just 2 down? Are any of the answers 2 down? No. So we don't have... Okay, we don't have that. Are any of the answers just upper right? Yes, the 4th entry has to be correct. Okay? So it's a 10 sequence. It's a 10 number sequence. The 4th sequence is correct. It's just the 1. The 1 line in the middle. That one has to be correct. So that one we don't have to change at all. Okay? Okay. That one, I think also we have one. It's 2 upper right and 2 down, correct? Yes, so that's 6. No, 7. So 7 is 2 upper right, 2 down, right?
We're
Which
live,
is going
him
to match
trying
up
to
with
figure this
this
out.
symbol.
Corpus is finally
Okay,
like,
so
he knows
7
the
is
answer.
that
Why would he
low
spoil the
arch
puzzle?
thing. No matter what, that's correct.
I don't care if he ever asks you, Corpus. Don't you dare
We're
tell
going to
him.
basically
He's
narrow
figured
it
this out
down to the
on
ones
his
we
own.
don't know, okay? And then try to figure out how this sequence actually works. Okay. Is there one that's just upper right? No, excuse me, upper left and down. Yes. Number 8 is upper left and down, so that one's correct. And that's a line straight through the middle. That's 8. My eye drops just went flying. Okay.
Don't really care. You don't have to narrate your life, Bill.
Okay, what about just upper left and nothing else? Yes, 9 is just upper left and nothing else, and that is left point. Okay, that's correct. We got 4 already, and then upper left and upper right is a cross. Okay, that's 2. So, we have 5 out of 10 solved for us. Already
5 out of 10
solved.
solved.
Okay? Fair enough. Now,
solved.
we have to figure out what the other ones are. And I think what we need to do is we need to, like, break down what we know versus what we don't know. Okay? What do we know and what don't we know? Well, if we take a look at the ones that we actually know, alright? So, for example, that left arrow is 2 down, alright? Well, left arrow comprises the arrow pointing left and the middle line. The arrow pointing left is 3. The middle line is 5. You add them together to get the left pointing arrow. That's 8. Alright? They're saying that 8 is 2 downs. Right? But that could be a few different things. That could be, like, 1 down constitutes 2. The second down constitutes 6. And 2 plus 6 is 8. It could be, oh, well, they're both down, so they're identical, so each down is 4. But you don't know. Like, you would have to correspond it to another value, right? So, for example, we know the line going through the middle is 5. Well, there's another one here that has a down. Correct? And so, down and up left becomes 5. If you were arguing, oh, well, down is 4... well, then down would be 4, up left would be 1, that's 5. That would make sense. And that would actually add up with the 8. Would that work with the 10? No, it would not. Because the 10 would be 2 downs would be 4 and 4, 8. The 2 upper rights would also have to be 1. So that does not work. That's not how this figures out, okay? There's got to be a way to crack this code based on what we know and what we're looking at, okay? There's got to be a way to crack the code. Okay. We know for a fact wow, this is weird. Just say we know for a fact that upper right is 1. We know that. Upper right has to be 1 no matter what. It has to be 1. Okay. But then if we go to the bottom, if upper right was 1 and the bottom cross is 6, that would mean upper left is 5. That doesn't make sense because 5 in the code is a line through. So there's no adding here. There has to be something with directions meaning something.
If only he had
Wait a
written
minute.
down the moiety code.
Even in odd numbers, maybe.
If he had written down the moiety code, it would
Every
be much
even
easier
number
to solve this.
is a double symbol. Wrong. Nope, because 5 is just one line. It could be, man, I'm trying to figure this out. It could be that their number system is based on only up to 5. Like, what's the... We only have 2 single digits. 1 and 3 that are single directions. You see that? 1 is upper right. 3 is upper left. Once they hit a certain number, do they start doubling up with different directions to constitute, like, the next level of the number system? Like, maybe it's like 1, 2, 3, and then they double up. 4, 5, 6. They start doubling, and then they start doubling in other spots too.
The wheels turn.
Right. So if 1 is upper right, 2, we don't know what it would be yet. But 3
You already know.
is upper left. So what
had
if it
to have
goes
already
upper
done it.
right is 1, down is 2, upper
Here's
left.
the thing, he already figured out. This is why, like, what he does is, it's so funny, because he already figured this out. He already figured out 1 through 6. Because he needed them for the moiety puzzle. But he forgot them, because he didn't write it down.
Left is 3. Alright? So then 4, maybe they start doubling a direction.
Look at these. Do you need a PhD to play the game?
They then start doubling directions.
Advanced problem solving. It ain't
Well,
advanced
why
problem
would
solving until it
5
actually solves the puzzle.
be upper left and down? This is the final puzzle of the game, isn't it? That's why it's so hard. This is literally the final puzzle of the game. They really want you to think hard to figure it out. It hinges on what 4 is. Well, if my surmising was correct, and you say 1, 2, 3, right? So 1 is upper right, 2 is down, 3 is upper left. Then you have to figure out what the hell is 4, right? And once you know what 4 is, then you can figure out the whole rest of the number system. But how do you figure out what 4 is? The weird thing is 5 is down and upper left. So maybe 4, yes. 4 is upper right and down. 5 is down and upper left. 6 is upper left and upper right. It's moving. It's like a dial moving. Right?
Yes, which is
so
what
then maybe 7
Ben had in his lab.
It's the
like,
whole
what,
thing. 7 would
3
be
times
all
ago.
3.
Congratulations!
And then 8,
Congratulations!
you start doing doubles.
Congratulations!
So 8 is like double that.
Congratulations!
9 would be double
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The weird part is we know that
Congratulations.
10
Congratulations.
is double
Congratulations.
upright and double down. We know that's 10. Why is that 10 if 8 is only double down? So by this, basically 4 would be upper right and down. Do we have an upper right and down anywhere in here? No, there is no upper right and down. So we don't know, we don't have that. We don't know what that is. There is no upper right and down. Okay? What ones don't we know? The double direction. Right? So... I would think, since we're going around in a circle in order, 5 is the first one that's a double direction. No, it's not. It's the second one. It's a based on 3s. So 1, 2, 3, then you start doubles. 4, 5, 6. Now you start double directions. So double up right is 7. Double down is 8. Double up left is 9. And then 10, you start doing double doubles. I think I've cracked it. So anything that's double up right is 7.
Hmm.
And we have multiple double uprights. So, yeah. So we're going to do 3 different 7s here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 6, and 10 are all 7.
Might have
And 7 is the left curl plus a line through. That one. 1, 6, and 10. I think that's right. I think that's correct. Okay. So now, what other? Let's write that down. By the way.
Should have been writing all this stuff down anyway, but
I think that's correct. That only leaves us 3 and 5 to figure out. The 3rd one and the 5th one. So let's see, and they're identical. Okay. They're both double up left. Okay. So that should be 9. Because it should be 7 is double upper right. 8 is double down. 9 is double up left. It's 9. And 9 is...
It should not have taken him this long to actually figure it
with
out.
a line through it. I'll show you what I mean. That one. I think this is it. I think we just cracked it.
It seems like it's not working. I want to double check everything. Nope. I love it. He's caveman grug. Like, when it doesn't work, he just caveman grugs. Just keep trying it until it works.
Wait, oh no, I have the wrong symbol. What? I have the wrong symbol. What happened? I totally have the wrong... This is wrong. This is supposed to be a cross. I had one wrong symbol. Okay, we did it. I just had one accidentally placed wrong.
Congratulations!
Okay.
Congratulations!
I figured it out. Wow, that was an interesting numbering system. That was
Congratulations.
all right. I cracked it.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Simple human error.
Congratulations.
I'm
Congratulations.
surprised he's actually going to take any.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What are we... What is this? Wait a minute. This isn't right yet. I think we have to move this over first.
Congratulations.
That's better. I think I got some new. Oh well.
Here we go.
Now it looks like Phil got forklift certified. Oh well. Thankfully, he spent so much on this. I think he should just clock out early and do no Q&A. Give your thoughts on the game and
What the-
clock the fuck out.
Oh, wait.
And this is different from the original Riven. The original Riven, you just pushed it in.
No,
Here,
I
it's
went too
you
far
gotta rip
down.
this motherfucker right out.
Now it's not gonna go. Oh, wait, it will. It went. It fit. Right? That's good. Now we lift it up. Now it won't go up. What are we doing with this? I got it working, but I don't know what we're doing with it. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I've got it under there. See, I've got the tongue under there. I think that's what we were trying to do. See, it seems to be in position. But now, what's this?
We already looked at this stuff before. That's why I love watching him.
Lovely singing voice it has. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. I'm very confused at what we got in
Winston's
there.
like, he's this
The
person.
tongue
Oh my
thing is
God.
in there.
I
You
wish
can see
people would
that.
stop like.
But now
doing
what are
that,
we
'cause
doing?
Even if you're a LARPer, all you're doing is feeding his
can't have it go
ego.
up or
He'll never
down.
understand the insult.
Won't go any further.
Ooh,
I can
girl
go back,
wearing
but that doesn't
purple is
help.
actually says when I'm asking at the start of the stream he has paper notes. I don't remember him taking notes, so what's on the paper?
I received a couple of tips. I got a $2 tip from Only Ice Infinite. Glad Elden Ring DLC is now over. The playthrough was a lot more underwhelming than the main game. Lies of P was better in my opinion. Well, Lies of P was original. Elden Ring's DLC was just adding more to the existing formula. Lies of P did stuff more original, for sure. So, yeah.
It's
I mean,
stuff
it definitely
more
felt
original.
more fresh, that's for sure. Elden Ring was just more of the same. I received another $2 tip. I'm not reading. Well, it's from Debo, and Debo's like, I got the news today. I'm going to be a father. Well, congrats, Debo. But Debo, you do realize you're banned from chat, right? Like,
wow.
You're not in chat. You know that, right? Well, anyway, thank you, Debo, for a $2 tip, and congrats on being a dad.
Wow.
Anyway,
That
we gotta figure out how to make this thing work. I don't know what I'm doing with it.
What do
this
I
is
do?
confusing. I solved the puzzle, but now I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. There's never an explanation of what to do with it, right? But I got it around. Like, I can't rotate this thing. This thing doesn't even do anything. I don't know what this does. Nothing here, right? I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. No one ever explained it. So
No one explain it. Explain it to me.
this has to, I don't know what it's doing. There's no, like, there's nothing to grab onto. There's nothing to, what am I doing?
Wasting people's time. Scamming money. That's what you're doing. I don't know what else you want us to say.
And there's, like, this knob thing, but this doesn't do anything. It's, like, broken. What I'm saying is no one explained to us what we're doing here. She said, oh, that's the combination. This will free the fisher. No, it doesn't. It just moves this stupid crane thing. I don't know what it is. Are you going to tell me what the fuck this crane is? Or are you dicking around? I mean, the game's basically dicking me around. I put that into the slot.
It's
right?
too
I
high.
can't go any further
It
down.
needs to be one lower,
Here.
I think.
There's no point. It's not going to fit. What if I go all the way up? Doesn't go. Wait, it doesn't go up anymore? It doesn't go up anymore. Doesn't even make sense. Now it does. It was glitched.
Oh my god, everything's glitched. Phil, maybe it's because you're
That
playing
went
on
all
a
the way up.
potato
That's
oven and
That's great. What do I do with that?
Look, again, he solved. He basically used the stuff to actually figure out the Riven number puzzle, and now it's his brain is tired.
Why would I want it to go all the way back?
Yeah,
Doesn't
totally
even make
normal.
sense.
Yeah, like one
probably want it to go all
tipping
the
to
way
tell
left.
someone that you're going to be a father. That's kind of weird. But still, the idea of just like, you know, just be like, yeah, you know, just say, oh, congratulations. Well, he's banned from the chat. But dude, it just, you know.
Nope, not high, not low enough yet. That looks correct, right?
It's too high.
That looks correct, correct? It looks right. No, it's not there yet. It's not lined up. It is lined up. It is lined up, but it's not under. See, it's not under there yet. Can I go further? No. It looks like it's the correct height. Maybe it has to go down further. It doesn't make sense.
I love
Okay,
the
maybe now
JCG
it's
is just
correct.
like,
Maybe now we can do it. Okay, I think we did it.
yeah, like this
It's
is actually
definitely under
relatively
now,
easy,
so
and
now
yet
can
he
we
was
raise?
bitching about it. It's weird.
That's what I was trying to do, and it didn't do anything. Let's try again. No, see, it doesn't raise. Why doesn't it raise? Could it even go further in, perhaps? Maybe it needs to go even further in. Dude, it's under, look. It's under it. The lip is under it, and I can't get it any further. What do they want me to do? I have no idea. It won't work. It won't go up. No matter what I do, it won't go up. So I can't lift this. It won't work. It's screwed up. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. Again, you can't interact with any of this. All you do is look in here. You can't see what the fuck that is. I don't know, man. It's totally under there. The lip is under there. It looks like it should be lifting, like it's a lifting arm. To lift it up and move it or whatever, but it doesn't do anything. Well, someone named BB Philly gifting memberships. I have no idea if they're real or not. There's no way to tell. We already did this. We already did this. Look. This doesn't do anything. It just makes a noise.
Because there's a
This doesn't do
vacuum
anything either.
underneath.
You just stare at
Bill.
it and you're like, what the fuck's this? You can't do anything with this. It's just, you're staring at nothing. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. And the game, again, this is stupid. It's the end of the game. I can't finish it because they're making me waste time with this. Just fucking work. I solved this insanely hard codex puzzle. I cracked both of their codes. And now I can't get the stupid machine to work because the fucking thing is so dumb. Look, that's as far as it goes. It ain't gonna go any closer. It's definitely as close as it's supposed to be. And this thing is in. And it doesn't do anything.
It's in, but doesn't do
I don't
anything.
know why it doesn't lift it.
Bill
Look, it
Burnell
doesn't do
on
anything.
Date Night.
It does nothing. Wait, what is going... What just happened?
Let's find out.
What? Wait, what is going... It does nothing. Wait, what is going...
It does nothing, then it does something.
What just happened? What?
Almost like you might have had to force it a bit, Phil.
I have no clue. I literally have no idea why that just worked, and it didn't before.
Might be that you had to hold it for a bit.
Huh.
I actually liked it better this when it was a
In
point and click, 'cause you could-
retrospect, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But I can't
you're
move.
fine.
I'm locked in place.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book? I don't understand.
The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age, I think.
Oh. Did we do it? Is that it? Whoa! Did you see that? It started glitching.
No.
That? Whoa! Did you see that? It started glitching.
Oh my god. He called that a glitch instead of you could hear the tremors of the earthquake. The earth is trembling beneath them.
Whoa, so that's what it looks like when you get sucked into a book. Interesting.
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps
Look at your
You
nose.
saw the linking effect
Give me a kiss, buddy.
in
Come on. Goodbye, kiss.
you know where to find me.
You actually saw the linking effect in the beginning of the game, Phil. You
So
don't
he's
remember
gonna
that,
go
do
in
you?
the book and he's gonna go in the book and let the book get sucked into the fissure so no one can follow. Yep. Well, what do we do? How do we escape? Why are we going into the fissure? What the hell? Why did we let ourselves get sucked into the fissure? Why did we just do this? Was that... I don't think that was a very good move. You did say that being sucked into the fissure didn't feel like you were in space.
So within the fissure, that riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into the worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home, my friend. The age of Riven has come to a close. So the people of Riven. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books, and ages, and life, the ending can never truly be written.
So that's it. That's literally it?
Yep. That's it.
You let yourself get sucked into the fissure. That's the end of the game. They survive. They trap Gain in a book. They survive by escaping through a book. And they let you get tossed into the fissure. That's the ending of Riven? Corpus says you were falling through stars at the start of Mist. You returned there at the end of Riven.
That's not quite right, Corpus. That was
You're the
Atris who
same
fell
person
through.
in both games. But who are you? Do you even know who you are? Is it even established who you were all along?
It's... Wow. Didn't even read it.
I got a $1 tip from someone. They said, I'm anonymous. Shall we dance the lady in the white shoes? I have no idea what that means. How is Riven going and what are you looking forward to on DSP versus the internet? I want to reach out regarding ultra submissions. Give an alternate submission in case. Is that okay? I want to share a public domain short film. That's fine. Public domain stuff is always fine. Yeah. So I really don't understand that ending at all. Why would you want to throw yourself into the rift? And who are you anyway? Right?
Who are you anyway? Why don't you give... Why didn't you give a...
back to your world? How do you know that? How do you know the fisher takes you back to your own world? I don't know, but I just received a very generous $25 tip from one minute man. Because I have one big goodbye for now. In all seriousness, Riven is a special game to me, so I wanted to support this playthrough. Playing it in the 90s was the first time I ever really cared about lore in a video game. I'm glad you were able to enjoy the classic. I really did like it.
Phil
although
didn't
I do think
care
some
about
of the
the
stuff
lore.
was very cryptic. Like, I don't know, understand why that crane even worked at the end when it wasn't at first. But, man, having to figure out that codex puzzle was tough. But I figured it out at the very end how it worked. I don't even understand what just happened.
You could have figured it out a lot earlier.
It has
if
good
you had
lore,
been
I agree.
paying more
I just wish I
attention.
knew what just happened. I'm completely confused
He's always...
as to what just happened in the game. One minute man.
Yeah. Like...
Thank you very much, one minute man. I appreciate
As
that.
they said...
So, I don't know.
The stars that put his missbook into worthy
remake,
hands
though,
would
right?
I'm
Like,
sure
that
will have a
was
safe
superb
passage
remake
home.
to actually
He
have
doesn't
that
even
full
read
FPS
dialogue.
or a full first-person exploration with modern graphics and everything. That is such an upgrade from the original games, right?
The original
For
game was
sure.
fine. I
But
hate when he's like, oh, it's so an
Are there
upgrade.
multiple endings, or is that it? Like, I really have no idea what that meant, and I also don't know what I could have done differently, right? Like, I only did what was available to me. I don't think there was anything else I could have done differently, right? Like, what could I have done to get a different outcome? I
Very,
don't know.
yeah,
With
very
this
generous
one,
down
remember,
to 25
you
is
decide
dipping.
one brother or the
Yeah,
other
it
brother and
used to
stuff.
be very generous. Was like
There are multiple endings? How the heck do you get multiple endings? How would you get it? Maybe you don't free Catherine. If you don't free Catherine and you just go right there and you solve that puzzle, it's a different ending then?
Yes, because she's not there.
I'm assuming that's the bad ending then, because you didn't free Catherine. Thank you, Mozzie. Mozzie just did a super chat and says, since everyone's tipping, here you go.
It's getting dipping lower and lower because
I wish
the
I
fact
knew what
is,
the endings were. Does anyone know what the other endings are and how to get
well,
them?
you could actually figure
How
them out
hard
for
are they to
yourself,
get?
Phil.
Would you have to replay entire segments? Because
Yep.
obviously, if that's not the best ending, I wonder what the best one was. Whoever
If
said
that's not the
actually
best
only
ending,
good
that is the
you
best
get bad
ending.
endings from using the prison book without Gen holding it, or by opening the fissure too soon. Those are the two bad endings. So if you do the prison, or you get bad endings from using the prison book without Gen holding it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now he knows. Gen's. He's been calling him Gain the entire time. Now he knows it's pronounced Gen. What the fuck is up with this? Like, is this like some kind of effect? You trying to just make me stroke the fuck out? What the fuck is going? What's wrong with you, Phil?
Or by opening the fissure too soon. Those are the two bad endings. So if you do the prison book without Gain holding it, you're stuck in there forever. And if you open the fissure early, then you don't save Catherine. Okay. So I did get the best ending. Alright, I'm curious, because what's going to happen is if we quit, it'll tell us what achievements I just got in Steam. Whoa, we got a lot. So, this is all the ones we just did. Finish reading every journal. 19% of players got that. A great deal of history. Watch all of Gain's Imager recordings. We watched all 3 of the Imager. Who will link the broken chain? Free Catherine from her prison. So more people free Catherine than actually watch all the Imager. Wow.
Yeah, because freeing Catherine is necessary to beat the game, Phil. Ugh.
And then this is where our pass must part. Complete Riven. Yep, 29%. The path home is now clear. Give Atris back his life. So
Atris.
Only a quarter of people got the best ending. Some, according to this, an extra 4.5% of people beat it, but didn't get the best ending. See that? They must have either opened the fissure too early.
Add.
Right? Or maybe got stuck in the book. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, it's very confusing, but it was a good game. Like I said, I actually had a great time exploring the world. The 5 islands were fun and unique. I like the secret hidden writing. We'd use the special glass, looking glass, or whatever you call it.
I'm surprised that he's so confused about the ending.
Some of
But
the
then
great
again, it shows he
puzzles,
doesn't
right?
remember anything
I like
about
the atmosphere. And man, that game is just much more enjoyable, I feel, than Myst was, being point and click and pre-rendered. It was much better being able to free explore. I had a great time with it. Corpus says, this was a great playthrough. Do you think you'd be interested in playing any other puzzle games like Braid or The Witness? Yeah, I mean, yes, for sure.
Oh, God.
So
No more. I'm not
those
doing.
games people have always mentioned over the years, but they never really bring in much attention. The thing was with this particular one, because it got a modern remake of a classic, more people were interested in it.
And that's
you
the
know?
thing.
So I'm
he
very
won't
happy
do
that I was
these
able to
unless somebody
experience this and actually
basically
it ended up
promises
being,
to wail out.
Support it, because let's be honest, this is not a view.
You wanna see him play
bringer. Look, we're at
Uru?
180 viewers right now.
Oh,
It's a
dear.
very low attendance stream, but because people like it and like seeing me do something unique, it ended up panning out and being working for the channel. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what? I mean, you would hope with this, maybe they will remake others too, like original Riven, or excuse me, original Myst was never remade like this, was it?
Yes,
And
it was.
Aren't there other 2? Aren't there another 2 of those that are coming out, I believe?
I don't want to see
Right?
Exile
I think so.
be remade. I actually don't want to see Exile.
I think there are
be
another
remade.
2 of those coming out.
I want them to stay
Or
FMV
that came out,
because
because I think another company bought the rights to Myst and Riven, and they made like 2 more games. Maybe they would make those. But I liked it. Listen, I enjoy, guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched live, and to anyone who watched on demand. I know it wasn't a heavily watched playthrough, but thanks. This was a special experience. I had a good chill time with everyone. We had a lot of fun conversation, interaction. Some of the puzzles were very challenging and unique. The lore was interesting. And again, that's why I like having a chill stream style atmosphere for certain games.
Chill
This is very
stream
different
style.
than me going crazy in Street Fighter or shooting a bunch of stuff in an FPS game or trying to survive in a Soulsborne game, right?
But
it's a different vibe, and I like that. I like having different styles of streams. That's what has always made me successful. That I'm not just doing one thing, but there's a crowd for this, right? And I'm happy for that. So thank you. And again, if anything else comes out like this that's similar, or if you guys have recommendations of games that are similar to this you'd like to see, by all means, please share. I would absolutely love to check out more like this. All right? I'm actually happy because when we played Myst years ago, I really liked it. And now to come years later, what was it, like 4 years ago? To come back now 4 years later and be able to play Riven, the sequel, only it's a much better game, that was outstanding, right? That was really special. So
I love that he's
again, thank you
it's
all,
a much better game because it's
everyone here,
not point
everyone
and click.
watching on demand, and I hope you enjoy. Leave comments on the videos by all means. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you soon for something else cool here on DSP Gaming. Peace out. All right, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Corpus says Myst was remade. You didn't know? I saw you play the original. I thought you played it instead of the remake on purpose. No, I didn't know there was a 3D remake. I had no idea. Nope. I had no idea that was the case. I think if people had asked, I think what it was it had a remake, but I couldn't play it on my PC. Like, we determined it wouldn't have worked, so I had to play the original because that one would work, but I wasn't going to be able to play the remake.
But you had
now
no
I probably
idea.
would be able to play the remake on the mini PC.
But you
That's
had
the
no
thing, I didn't
idea
have
that
a
it made it
PC
had a
back then,
remake.
years ago.
See, that's you.
All right,
don't
well, guys,
seem to
thank
have
you
any
so
idea.
very much. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I'm going to get out of here. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow is React Day, meaning all React content all day long. We're going to have a fun podcast here on DSP Gaming, and then we're going to head over to DSP Reacts for DSP versus the Internet. So I have to get those playlists ready. I hope if you're a member on DSP Reacts, I really hope that you guys nominated your clips already because it's gonna be too late to do so now. So I gotta set up those playlists for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm very excited for this. The conclusion of Dark Souls 1 on DSP Throwback. Perfect timing. I finished the Elden Ring DLC today. We're finishing the Dark Souls 1 React tomorrow. You get to see me rage quit Dark Souls 1. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it and laugh with you guys, all right? So, guys, thank you. Great streaming day today. Great streaming day coming tomorrow of reacting. If you're looking for gameplay, Monday, Fallout 4 returns to the day stream with more Nuka-Cola DLC. And Monday night will be a chill stream of Stardew Valley. Tuesday is now up in the air. I have no clue what to do Tuesday during the day because I beat a bunch of games this week. Tuesday night will be Street Fighter 6. Now, what I'm hoping is that the Marvel vs. Capcom collection will be released tomorrow or Monday, since at EVO they literally have it there done and they're all playing it. So I'm hoping that it will go on sale as like a surprise drop. That would be outstanding. I would love to do that. So let's see what happens.
Feel
if it hits
that
Steam,
would,
we'll be playing that. All right. Well, guys, thank you. Great
I
evening.
feel
I had
like
a great
that would
time with all of
be-
you. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I had a great time, and you're always a great chill audience to hang out with. That's what I love doing these different chill streams and break up the content. I mean, yesterday was so stressful with Street Fighter all day. Earlier today was stressful beating Elden Ring. So it was really awesome to just have this nice hangout session with everyone tonight and just kind of, again, unwind and relax and interact. So thank you all.
Phil.
And
Good time,
I
go.
hope that you'll join me tomorrow for a full day of reacting fun on my various channels. Okay, guys? If I can find the Daily Wrap logo, then I can actually give it a wrap. Here we go. All right, everyone, thank you
I
so
don't know,
very much.
maybe you need to
Please have a
kind
good
of
night. Be safe. I'll see you all
organize your
tomorrow for
OBS.
another fun day. Peace out.
I'm not staying for the daily wrap. So, as this is done, I will bid you adieu. Until next time, let time go.
Tip, we get a big ups to Dark Seed to Flow and add a song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Only mic was on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello, hello, hello. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up my headphones. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Jamie? Yo, yo. Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this? Yo, yo. You know what time it is. Yes, Jay. It's time to go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara to Acapulco. I'm cruising in my blue Corolla. I need that money to be a high roller. Trapped and made a controller. She's crying downstairs, so I have to console her. Swimsuit model with eating disorder. Spent $200 on her DoorDash order. Yo, just a fucking crook with a fucking crooked jaw. False flagging down channel with my puppy dog. I committed fraud, and I got low teeth. I'm a low teeth god. False flagging, mundane maggot. Phil's fat, Phil's a faggot, Phil's a loser, Phil's a beggar. Arnold, Phil's a nigger, right? How do you say? Brunel's a nigger, right? Very nice. All right. Let us continue. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance to save the best streak. I'm going full mask off. It's not that deep. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance left to blow. You ready? 8 time go. 8 time flow. Flow. They thought I fell off. No. Like a prime D rose, I'd be dunking on these hoes, turn you into T-bar, striking a T-pose. So let me tell you now what the story is. They call me DSP. Notorious. I'm cruising and wrenching, fast and furious, with my homie Pastor Eric Miller.
He's quite curious. They don't have nearly what it takes to be a man, and since I took their manhood, that's mine now, so I ain't giving it back.
My trolls are always watching me, waiting for another disaster stream. They won't even give me a piece of peace or like a whole fucking team locking onto my stream like a detractor beam. And I can't get rid of them. I'm sober. I'm losing my mind. And I'm losing supporters. Detractors are bending me over. Just another pawn in this Ludwig world order. so much clearer as I sit here staring into Dark Dave's mirror and all of my fears and all that I see. The raw DSP, bottom leader, cult leader. It's 3 a.m. and I still can't sleep. I guess this is all I will ever be. This is just how time flows. Until it time. It's gonna take years of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is. And it sucks. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah.